Hello, and welcome to UniversiD&D.
Yeah!
My name is Blake Croft, and I will be your DM for the evening. Yeah. And it is my pleasure to welcome the players.
I'm Santiago Sepulveda.
Kylie Brewer.
Alex Moore.
Katie Meir.
Jacob Gonzalez.
Indy.
I'm scared.
Welcome back to episode 12 of campaign 1?
It would be the first one, Blake. You're right.
Shut up, Rainbow Dash. You don't get those jokes anymore.
Rainbow Dash looking.
Alright. Arigato, poor
See you next time.
Remember, if you enjoy our content, be sure to leave a like. Let us know down in the comments and consider subscribing. Also, join our Discord and consider joining us on Patreon.
Yes.
And yeah, with all that out of the way, I think it's time. We should mention our
Decor.
even more new addition to the setup.
Yeah!
The shelves.
And finally put Jacob's button up.
Shell.
Because for
Yeah, and the
viewers,
plaque
it's been
is
about
beautiful plaque.
like 6 weeks. So
Well, some of that stuff.
I mean, I think this makes it feel,
oh god, that hurts.
this makes it feel more homey.
I mean, I think it does.
Dungeon, sweet dungeon.
Yeah, it is great. It feels great. Again,
Again,
thank you, Mr. Brewer, for helping us.
Thank you.
Thank you,
so
Mr.
much.
Brewer.
Yes,
And thank you, Jacob, for the plaque.
Yes, thank you.
And thank you, Guy, for the origami dragon.
Oh yeah.
And thank you, Blake, for some of the stuff up there.
Yeah.
And the
Let's thank everybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, everyone.
And thanks,
Thank you,
Sage,
Alex, for
except for
bringing
me
things
for,
that not
except
all of
for
them
Sage.
made it
All right,
on
get back to
themselves.
get back to
Sharon made
Sit
it.
back
About
down. You're
10% of the stuff
Yeah,
I
I
got.
back in the corner.
Look, the
Blake,
dragon.
thank you for bringing Sage, actually. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for bringing Sage.
Now there you go.
Perfect. Now that is all actually out of the way,
Maker.
who's ready to play some Dungeons and Dragons?
I'm ready to play some Dungeons and
I'm
Dragons.
ready.
Actually, just give me one.
Without further ado, then,
Animal crackers.
let's roll the intro.
In a world where a bunch of kids play D&D, they also try to balance university. So let us introduce ourselves formally, and welcome to a brand new land of normalcy. Some initiative, they know the definition of getting a crit in position and behind the villain. In other words, flanking the mimic to get a second attack. It's smooth and fast, prepping to cast a fireball. Hit them all with their little blast, I know. Hope it's overcast to see destructive wrath. From a holy member, he ain't the only man. To strike gold, he got a brutal barbarian. Every turn, the dragon lands another blow. Spitting flames like a fighter with a blessed bow. Shards of ice into the fire with no doubt. Ghostly form behind your back, sneak attack lights out. It's UniversiD&D. We're here to work and play and earn our bachelor's degree, yeah. Now everybody sing it with me, cause it starts right now. Count it 1, 2, 3.
And welcome back. Oh, it just warms my. Last we left off, our heroes had come to South Gresham for the Star Tides Festival. They had done some cute little festival games and bought some nice things, and had ended up down an alleyway with a
Dude, I'm acting it out.
a fortune teller who
Let's
had
not.
tarot cards, which the party was then promptly sucked into and had to. Thank you for doing that instead of what I thought you were going to do.
Don't worry, I thought about it after.
What did you think he was going to do?
No, I didn't think
Yeah,
he was
like-
gonna
like-
do
oh,
that.
like a
I
straw,
thought he was
like
going
a
to
straw.
vacuum.
Like a
Alex.
straw.
What did you think? I thought he was going to do.
What'd you call it? Like a pole? Like a sucking pole? Or some stupid
A
thing?
drinking pole.
Yeah, the classic
yes.
drinking.
Yeah.
They beat the challenges in the tarot cards and were thrust back into the city. I'll stop talking forever. They, after a little bit more time resting, made their way to North Gresham, where they were celebrating the other half of the Star Tides Festival. They had all split off, gone to the Great Hall to investigate, but the Baroness seemed to be rather busy. But you had found a cozy inn called the Knight's Call to stay in. Malik and Kasha, you had gone to the Southern Quill Observatory, where you had learned about the astrology of the of Aurelia. And Miria and Damien, you had found I want to say Edwin Taft, who seemed to be an official of some type, who you arranged a meeting with in the morning. Went to the Knight's Call and found a sort of like a cork board with a scroll that was advertising the Clash of Champions, which was free to enter, had a 250 gold prize, and it said to speak to Myron Newworth with any inquiries. You all headed into your rooms for the night to get a long rest, and that is where we pick up.
What was the sleeping arrangements?
Oh, we never decided that.
So there are 3 rooms.
3 rooms.
I would like to sleep with Damien. Same bed. Oh, okay. I'm not doing that
I
this
thought
time.
you were
I'm
going
sorry.
for the bloom for romance, man. Come on. Why you gotta leave him out like that?
He's polynomial.
Ah, wait, what?
What? You just say
Yeah,
Guys.
X squared.
It was ironic.
Isn't that
We
like
could
some
do-
mad shit?
Damien, Blomf and I in one room.
Maybe Kasha and I could stay with Flightless.
Yes.
Sure.
I think Malik should be
Malik.
alone.
do you want your room to yourself?
Oh my goodness.
love that, yeah.
Because if you don't, I'll take it.
No, I'll take it. Have fun with Blitz.
Wait, so it's 3,
And Blum. And
3,
I'm also here.
and 1?
Yeah.
Unless someone else wants to sleep with me. Wait.
Yeah.
Pause. Wait a minute.
Wait a second.
There's 2 beds.
There are
There's
2 beds.
3 in each room.
What? Actually, that's pretty sick.
We call
That's
it
what he said.
the luxury rooms.
So it would fit 3 people.
Cool.
Okay, well.
I mean, they're double beds pretty much, right?
Yeah, I mean they're fine to accommodate like larger races. So they're a little like longer than a double bed. But they're nice, comfy beds.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
To the room I go.
Great. So you all head to bed, and you can all take a long rest if you have not already.
Yeah.
Again, I'm sleeping in my armor, just to the dismay of.
I'm also sleeping.
Damien thinks
Yeah,
that's
as-
weird as hell.
Every time you shift in the night, you just hear like
Jesus.
I'll
I mean,
What? The
well,
grinding
that's not
around.
a. I don't think Jesus is in this world. Who would I say? Who would I?
Jesus canon?
Who would I exclaim?
Muhammad.
Bashama.
Bishop.
Valka.
Is that the Jesus equivalent?
No. Isn't Bishop one of the evil ones that they worship anyway?
You don't know if it's evil.
This is a different.
Alright, so we go to bed.
Anyways.
So
We've read books, we know.
Dawn light
Sure.
wakes you in your window. That is, each of you have a window in your room out to the back side of the inn. The dawn light wakes you, and you see through the night. Really, the festivities did not stop, and you see a few people like walking around, kind of hungover in the morning. Some of them haven't even gone to bed yet. It is just constant festivities, pretty much 24/7.
Good night, party.
There are, seems like 2 days left of the Star Tides Festival.
Seems like there's left.
People here are a lot more like rowdy and less paradey, dancey fun. We didn't get to go to a dance.
That's true. We didn't. We should have.
But that's not important. Because we have a...
Here's the thing.
I must find a birthplace.
I think we should find the Earl, and
Yeah.
I'm quite interested in that 250 gold prize.
Yeah.
I feel like we know our way around a fight.
Maybe not you, but the rest of us. That's. I'm totally kidding. I'm totally
No, that's canon.
That's
It's
canon.
not.
Yeah.
It's not. Bluff wouldn't say that. That's bad RP. So
Oh,
that
true.
is better.
That is kind of like awful.
So maybe, just maybe something. You guys or someone goes with me to check out whatever the competition is, and the others go see this man in white.
Well,
I don't
we talked to him, so we should probably go.
But I don't know if I like the idea of splitting up. It could get dangerous pretty fast if we're looking for people who kidnapped them Earl.
Well, no,
I
this
think
is
this is
just
just
strictly
informational.
informational. Yes. So,
Okay, if you think so.
Okay, I'll go with Blitz.
okay. I was hinting towards you, but
Oh, I got it now. I got the hint.
well, you know your way around a fighting ring, I'm sure. So
Well,
I'm sure we can find out everything that is needed.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
So
The
you two
4
are
of us
done.
in Flightless.
Blomf and I, dream team, dynamic duo,
Try not to die.
are going to Okay.
Do you want to take
Awesome.
flightless?
No!
I don't know if that is quite his scene.
Where are you
I
going?
mean, look at him, man.
We're gonna go look for what was his
Let
name on
this
the
thing come
poster?
with us.
Myron New.
Myron Newworth. We'll look for him.
Well, also to be fair, didn't say it was like a time-sensitive thing. We could just hit up both.
I think though that the stars on that we're pinning it up makes me think that it'll be over when the festival is over. Just want to make sure we can secure a spot.
Okay.
I guess we'll meet back here.
Okay, so how are you splitting up, and where are you going?
The 4 of us in Flightless are going to talk to President Taft.
Are you looking for?
President Taft.
No, it should be pretty
President
obvious, right?
Taft.
The birds coming and going.
I mean, like occasionally. But you see, it's like there's roll perception.
Okay. Please let me see.
It's not like.
I cannot see.
You're blind.
I mean, like if you're looking for
David
an
knew we were
airport,
going.
airplanes don't fly over.
I know
that
exactly where we're going.
You know what I mean?
But if I'm really close to the airport.
Okay.
Have the
I guess
memory
that's fair.
of a creature with a long
Well,
nose.
I gotta say, we see planes land all the time, and there's an
Yeah.
airport right next to the school.
Okay,
so.
you've convinced me. You walk down the street, you see a falcon flying over, and land atop like a little, an artificial tree of some sort, and like kind of drop a letter into a little slot before like flying down through this little, almost like a doggy door, through the front. It's like a hatch. On like a windowsill. This building is like a wooden shack where most of it is like, there's like a nice front porch that's like wooden, and then like inside is some sort of like mailroom. You see a bunch of like letters and birds coming and going.
Hey guys, you wanna ask the high priest for like some identification and also a picture of the Earl, so we can look for him.
That would be super
That'd be great. I don't know
Yeah.
how quickly we're going to get a response.
And I'd hate for it
Better
to be
than nothing, though.
intercepted.
True.
When you agree. Mind coming with me, person with non-zero goal?
Sure. I do have non-zero.
Great.
Damien
So-
is the sugar daddy of the group.
Not
Well,
much
he's
anymore.
dressed. I mean, come on.
Great. So you
Square
open the
buttons.
door. There's a sign that hangs next to the door. It says the Falcon's Roost mailroom. And you open the door, and instead of like a bell jingling, a little bird pops out of the wall, go cuckoo, cuckoo. Already annoying. Like it's like right in your, like, oh my god, like a haunted house. And there is one person standing behind the counter, and he is already so annoyed that you guys have walked in. Like, so hates his job. He is wearing
Minimum
A-
wage.
Yeah.
huge, ridiculous bird costume
What is this town?
with like he's like in like a chicken suit basically.
We must be
With like
on
a big beak,
iDrive.
but you can see his face.
Honestly.
And
Like
then
there's like a hole cut out for his face, and he wears like a beak like strapped on.
Like the guy from
Visibly,
Toy
like-
Story
I'm
2.
just
Oh
gonna
my
step
god, it's
on-
Al from Al's Toy
Yeah,
Barn.
similar to Al from Al's Toy Barn. He says,
Yeah.
"Welcome to the Falcon's Roost mailroom. We put the great in migration. My name is Russell. My name is Russell. I'm here to rustle your feathers. How may I help you today?"
Okay,
You,
my good
you
man.
can help us. Yeah, you can help.
My good man, I'm going to make it easy for you. We just need to send a message to Inquiry.
He kind of like waddles over in his suit to the letters.
Is Flightless in there?
What would you like?
Oh my god, this is like
Flightless is in
appropriating
there.
flightless
Yeah, yeah.
culture.
it's like-
Violet- oh, he is? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Fly us in there like, what is happening right now? What would you like the message to say?
Do we have to tell you? Can we just write it down ourselves?
Yes, you can write it down yourself, and he slides you the paper and hands
Who has
you
better
the ink and
handwriting?
quill.
Who has better in?
Please make it quick.
Dang it.
You do.
19.
I have my.
Oh my god, she's got like the most pretty flowery handwriting.
From all the book
Jesus.
writing.
Yes. Being me, my god.
That makes sense.
Just use your best judgment. You know what to ask, right?
I know to ask. This never goes wrong.
You know what to do, right?
Dear Cyrus. We're on a first name basis.
I hate that already.
How you doing?
No. We've made it to North Gresham.
Yeah.
Quick question. What does the Earl look like? Gotten some clues, but kind of hard to find him if we have no idea who he is.
Furthermore, could you like send us some certification?
Oh, also, no one believes we're working for you.
Why couldn't I write it if you were gonna say it out loud?
No, I'm just telling you.
Yeah.
Not
Malik's saying it out loud.
Oh shit.
How is he communicating to you?
I am a minor illusion in writing to his.
Yeah. Yeah, DM.
Yeah,
Okay.
That
yeah.
was not specified.
You didn't assume that?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we could just be saying it.
Yeah,
Sure.
duh, Blake. duh.
Okay, Russell,
That's how
you're
Malik communicates.
Russell,
all
you're,
the time.
you're on the circle
I'm
of
gonna
trust
say
now.
if I'm talking.
You're on the circle of trust now, Russell.
Yeah.
So, just gonna need you to not
Great.
talk
So
about
if you
this.
double back us, double cross us, we're gonna have to kill you. Sorry.
Yeah, most likely.
Malik!
So,
True neutral.
anyways, any form of identification would help. Anything else? We want to add like a nice note at the end.
I like that one painting. It's good.
Love Damien.
Love. XO, Damien and Mel.
Thanks a lot. Love you. Cross that out. From Damien and Malik. And then, do you have a signature? How good's your signature?
Yes.
Oh, you got like a 6.
I got it like a. I've got an
pretty
okay
good.
signature.
What are you guys?
How good is our signature?
Your
16.
signature, yeah, your god is signatures.
That is the best handwriting ever. Alright. Here you go, my good man.
Thank you.
And yes, that would be to the high priest, I think.
Yes.
The high priest. Is there an address for that?
Just the key. I
History.
guess. It would be just the keys, I guess.
We'll
'Cause
just
only
send
he
it
lives
to
there.
Inkberry. Hope it gets to him.
No.
Light as a feather. We'll get you your message quicker than you can say cuckoo. And he goes to like the little boxes and puts your letter in.
Russell, who owns this establishment?
My boss.
I mean, we figured that much.
Well, okay.
He's got you there.
His
I-
name is Raphael.
Does he have a catchphrase?
Man, I don't know.
Do you think you were hired just for your name?
Does he ever come down here?
Is that even
Honestly,
your real name?
It's not.
What is your real name, Russell?
Oh my gosh. My name is Nicholas.
Can I call you Nick?
Sure.
Nick, you're a saint.
Bruh.
Alright, see ya.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
You too, Nick.
Nick, you're a saint.
Awful.
Great. So you have delivered your letter to the
Letty.
High Priest of Inkberry.
What was the place called?
The Falcon's Roost Mailroom. We put the great in my great.
I'm not writing that.
That's clever. I like
It's
that.
pretty good.
Yeah, it's clever.
Oh, is
Works
it
better
Yeah, it's
spoken
clever.
than written, but
Okay, so we
Let's
will
get
head
going.
to the establishment where I talked to Mr. Taft.
Sure. I like how
So,
we're going by little by little. Like first 2 people, and then 4, and then 6.
Yeah.
No, we don't want to scare.
great. So the 4 of you head to the
Bjorn and Hobbit.
or the 5 of you with Flightless head to the Great Hall, where you spoke with Edwin Taft, who told you to meet him there. He said he would alert the guard that you were coming and had an appointment. Great. So you all swing open the double doors. It's a different person. This is an elvish woman that sits behind the counter now. Oh, hello. How may I help you?
Hello, my dear. We have a appointment with Mr. Edwin Taft.
Oh, yes. Mr. Taft said that you would be here. May I get a name?
Damien Andrano.
Perfect. Perfect. Mr. Taft will be out in just a moment.
Thank you.
And
hello, my dear.
You gotta put on the charm sometime.
You've never put on the charm ever
It's a new thing I'm trying, okay?
because you're agreeable. And
Yeah.
logical.
Yes,
Because
plus
he's
one
agreeable.
Because I'm agreeable. Plus one.
Plus 1 charisma. Yeah.
as the 5 of you sit in lobby area and wait, we'll jump over to let's watch.
I just
Yeah.
wanted to ask one thing. Can I pick up flights? Is he like
Yeah,
lighter than he should be?
he's pretty
I
light.
put
He
him
just
on
allows
right
that?
now.
So you're just going up
Just
to him,
saying nothing.
saying nothing, grabbing him, and just Malik, what is wrong with
I'm
you?
doing this
You're
thing.
shaking
Yeah,
the
you
baby.
come up behind
It's
it,
not a baby.
and he like freaks out, and he flips out and is like trying to figure out what's happening.
And then I put him back.
Curbstone.
But he is lighter than normal, right?
What?
Why didn't say anything?
He is lighter than normal.
Yeah,
He
he's
should be
lighter
very
than
light.
normal. Yeah.
Okay. Just checking.
Thank you for throwing.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Silence
Quite
is like
simple.
why.
We'll pick up with you. So you.
Mhm. I was just no. Go ahead.
So you're heading to the waterfall, North Gresham?
Yes.
Perfect. So you all head to the northern side of town. The waterfall is like huge. The river is
Can I swim up the waterfall?
no.
Okay. Okay. What if I do this? What if I do this?
Wait,
what if
wait,
I set myself in the bottom of the waterfall, like where the water
And you
comes
fall
down?
unconscious.
Have Blit or
Because
Vlom
your armor.
knock the
Beat
hell
the
out
shit
of
out
me.
of you.
Yeah.
yourself in
Get me to
oil,
0 HP, and then I go.
Yes.
Will it be worth it?
That'd be pretty epic, but okay. Never mind.
You get to the top, you just fall there. Like you don't go with them.
All right.
Great. So the two of you head to the waterfall, and you see it's like crashing down on these rocks. Horrible place for like a booth. But you see like about probably 50 feet away from the edge of the river that touches the waterfall. You see like a little like square just booth with one guy sitting in it. He's like frantically writing notes. He has like a few what appears to be like almost like a brick of some sort, like a decorated brick, a stack of those
Okay.
on one side, and then like a couple of coin purses. Oh, hello. Have you come to inquire about the Clash of Champions?
Yes. Yes, we have.
Great.
What is it?
Oh, you haven't heard of the Clash?
We just read the scroll.
Oh, well, I'm glad to see that is working. The Clash of Champions, we pit up some of Everidge's finest fighters against some of our finest monsters.
Oh.
Is it maybe team based?
Sure, up to 10 people can enter.
Really?
Yep, and you're gonna need more than 2 of you, I would assume.
Of course.
Not to make
How much longer is this going on? Is
we run it every night.
until the end of the festival?
Yep, so tonight and tomorrow.
Right. You said 250 gold prize.
Yep,
correct?
that's correct. And he like pats the coin purse, and it's just like sitting right there.
It's just sitting
Oh wow!
right there.
Just
It's just sitting right there.
Right. And what kind of monsters do you pit us against?
Oh, we change it up every night, and we don't like to tell the participants.
Of course. Maybe could you tell me like what last night's monsters were?
Sure. Last night, folks fought a Hydra.
Interesting.
just had a hydro, bro.
I'm not.
Just
Pardon?
okay.
Cool. What is the arena where we fight in, or whatever
Remember
ring?
when we were level
Oh!
10 and we fought a Hydra? And
Where do we
Oh,
fight?
so you're really unfamiliar with.
we
Yeah, no.
we have never been here.
We're on
Oh.
vacation.
Well, sure.
It's like
And
Disney
he
World.
gestures to the waterfall.
Just behind there.
Yep.
May I go see?
We don't really open it up until the nighttime events.
Of course.
But,
Okay.
What time do you start for participants?
participants get here at right around sundown, and the events start about an hour or 2 after that.
All right. Could you
Well, should we? Because we don't know what night.
could you put our names down
Sure.
by chance?
Group name?
Not
Pause.
a group name.
Just when we're all there, we'll figure
You
it out.
run back to the Great Hall, discuss party names.
Okay.
What would they think? What would they think?
Anyone got pitches? Anyone? Doesn't have to be permanent.
Just
The
for
floating
now.
kobolds. No.
For
Yeah.
now, just put down Blitz and Bump.
Sure thing.
The team.
I can't. What do you want me to say?
And Blump.
Okay,
so
no, I'm
just,
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
just
sorry.
a
Could you
duel?
put down the Was there 7 of us now?
Yeah.
The Spectacular 7.
Sure.
Thank you. Terrible, I know. Okay, but we need a
Fantastic.
name right now.
Temporary.
We'll workshop it.
Yeah.
Workshop it, yeah.
Oh God.
Fantastic.
The Glaceful Gladiators.
No.
None of us have
No,
even been
I mean-
close there.
We're gonna do the Gresham
I have,
gladiators
but,
soon.
That's where I came from. But
Like,
Great.
Thank you.
We've been in this.
Gresham
Nope.
gladiators.
You're allowed whatever equipment you'd like to take with you, and we are not responsible for any damages or deaths.
cool. Wait. So we signed up for tonight or tomorrow night, or are we signed up at all for a night in particular?
Somewhere.
You signed up for tonight, I assumed.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh.
I had assumed, but you could
Yeah.
sign up for either.
Well, real talk. Like what would be best?
Is Flightless gonna fly?
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take flightless
Yeah,
then.
he's gonna
think
He's
that would be a
flightless,
bad
not
idea.
fightless.
Dude, we need as much HP to burn as we
Yeah,
can.
seriously.
Yes.
It's right though.
It has a 50% chance of doing like 4 damage a turn.
Okay,
Until it's reduced.
Until it's reduced
To
to 2.
that's still something.
Sure, it's 2 more than we had before.
Should we
You wanna
go
bring 3
tonight or
other
tomorrow?
defenseless children then?
Blumph.
Yes.
Should we
yeah,
go tonight or tomorrow night?
How about we do well, I don't see when we couldn't do it tonight.
I suppose. I mean, I guess we are looking for the Earl, but this is money too.
And when
I mean, why not take 2
wanted
jobs?
to Party.
All right. Yes. Tonight will be fine.
Perfect. Spectacular 7. I have you signed up for the second slot.
So say we win tonight. If we win tomorrow night, if we sign up and win tomorrow night too, do we also get another 250 gold?
Actually, we play till you win. First group that wins gets the entire pot.
Oh, that makes sense.
And no one has won this year, so we're hoping for.
So
Like 30.
So
there's a Hydra waiting for us.
Something like that.
I'm sorry.
There's a Hydra waiting for us.
Probably
Yeah,
not.
No,
Hydra.
we switch it up every night.
Oh, okay.
someone.
So
died
something
last
like
night.
at the same level of a Hydra, what
For like a
we should
week.
expect.
I am. I would assume so.
Okay.
CR10.
Yeah, we fought that was level 10 and couldn't even beat it.
Oh yeah.
Did y'all make a cucumber or something?
Sea cucumber.
Secret nerd.
That's so funny.
And you chuck it away.
With a mage. Just... only Red and Crypto will get that. but,
That's okay. Hey guys.
Hello.
You could get it too if you joined our Patreon.
Whoa. Good plug, good plug.
They could get
Then,
it.
I suppose we will see you at sundown.
Yeah. We'll see you then. You can meet me right here at this booth.
Yes.
Okay, sounds good. Let's go meet up with the others. Huh?
Right. Do we know where the Great Hall is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You all win it.
Okay, then.
Yep.
All right, Blumph. I suppose we could show up a little late.
So yeah, since you had stopped at the Falcon's Roost, plus now you're waiting, you get in just right before Edwin Taft comes out.
Good job, guys. Divide and conquer.
He swings open the door. Oh, hello. Come in, come in.
Okay.
I didn't realize there were so many of you. But you said Damien, right?
Yes.
Right. Perfect. Yep. My office has enough for 7. That's all right. And he takes you down this hallway. Turn to the right, and you see like in the corner, you see like a grand room. Not like a throne room, but like something akin to that for like a smaller city. And he takes you like right to the left, like right next to that room, to his office. And he has this long desk and like 3 chairs, and like and then a few like some pretty nice like art on the walls as well, and a hanging lantern. Welcome. I'm sorry, I don't really have enough seats, but a few of you could stand. Right. So Damien here had told me that you all were on official business from the High Priest.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, like, I guess I should start by asking what you all know about this whole situation with the Earl.
Honestly, very little. We weren't given much
Pretty
information,
much
only
not.
that he'd gone missing, and we needed to find him.
Well, He was with me when is it? It was a little strange actually, and I don't know. I don't know who I can trust without incriminating myself.
For now, I'll promise you right here. Anything you tell us, we'll not get out of this room.
I appreciate that. The Earl Harkinson came in to discuss with Baroness Talendar. She just wanted a few more Knights Guard for the Star Tides Festival, which is reasonable. We had reason to believe that there would be more people than ever attending this year. Things got a little heated between the two of them. I don't think he was willing to spare as many as she wanted. But, I mean, things like that always happen. But he stormed out and he stormed into my office. The Earl and I are... I've known him. We've worked together before. Something seemed off about him. I wasn't totally sure. It seemed like he had, how do I say it? I can't really put my finger on it. But we talked for a little bit, and he was very heated and didn't want to give up with the guards, and I told him that that was all right and they could come to a compromise. And he walked out, and he went into the lobby where nobody was currently working. It was before the festival. But there were guards at the door to the Great Hall. And no one ever saw him leave. Again, I don't know where he could have gone. But he was here last he was seen.
What is your position in the city?
I'm the hand of Baroness Talendar.
So, you're saying he walked into the lobby and was never seen again?
And almost like he vanished out of thin air.
Almost.
The truth.
I'm going to insight.
Yeah, two of you can roll insight.
Not me.
I didn't.
Stop messing with my feet,
I'm
Katie.
sorry.
Bro.
Time to stretch my legs
18.
Better than me.
18. He seems very genuine, if a little scared that he would incriminate himself by putting him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, saying the. I mean, this is a big accusation.
Yeah.
The Earl has gone missing, and he said he was the last one to see him.
Is there anything else that he seems to be?
Did it seem like he was hiding something about their relationship?
What'd you roll?
18.
It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell.
Why did you not... I'm sure you noticed that he... I mean, why haven't you contributed more to an investigation?
Like I said, I didn't really want to incriminate myself. Plus,
If he's telling
honestly
the
makes you
truth-
seem a little more...
No, Blitz. If he's telling the truth, he has reason to be worried. I mean, who could disappear in Earl right in their front yard, get away with it without leaving a clue behind?
Was it possible that he was kidnapped or something?
Probably one of their own people too.
I trust the men that guard our great hall. That's one of the more highly thought of positions here in town. I don't see them doing something like this.
Is there any, passageways?
Not that I know of.
Can I insight?
Sure. Well, we're gonna need you to look around the main hall for a while.
8.
Right. That's all right. The Baroness has asked that you don't disturb, but other than that, you should be.
Do you
free to
think
roam the
Yes.
the Baroness would be willing to aid us in this investigation in any way?
I believe so. Yes.
Do you think think she can make some time in her busy schedule to talk to us?
I will see what I can do, but I am sure she will.
Well, I have a few theories, but I appreciate everything you told us.
Right, of course. And if you need anything else, please, my office is right here, and if I remember anything else or come across anything, I will be the first to let you know.
I'm sure we'll be in contact soon. If you feel... Do you believe that you or anyone else working here is in any kind of danger?
I don't feel like I am.
Alright, well, just let us know.
Also, here. I don't think there's something for you. I'm gonna give him my rock. Okay, so.
Oh.
It's for good luck. Keep it on your person.
What's your astrological sign?
It's for locate objects. I'm giving them. I'm not talking about that. I'm giving him for locate objects.
Thank you.
That's good.
All right.
That's good.
Now that's clever.
Yeah, that was good.
Boom, yeah.
Yeah, that was
I
good.
like it. I
That's
like
quite
it. I
epic.
like it. I like
I like it.
It was a good move.
He puts it in his front pocket.
I respect
If
it.
you... Where else did he go in the city before here? Is there anywhere we could investigate or anyone we could ask about his whereabouts for the hours before he...
Who told us he
Yeah.
was out of town?
I honestly think he
The
was
guards, I think.
went straight here. They had a little, I don't know. Parade's a harsh term, but they welcomed him into the town in his chariot, and then he pulled up to our door.
Yeah, the card did say
Okay. Nothing, just comparing notes. Well,
I suppose I should tell you. Blumf and I signed us all up for an arena battle at sundown.
Oh, that 250 gold thing?
Yes.
What are we
It seems-
fighting? Some kobolds or something?
close. So, last night they fought a
Are we
Hydra.
just like hanging out with Taft and having this conversation?
No, I thought we left.
You just walk out of the office.
Okay.
Still in the
I was
great.
kind of hoping it was
Yeah.
still there.
Right.
So
It's
like,
they won't
he
tell
got
us
a
what we're gonna be
Hydra.
fighting exactly.
Can you help?
Though they did fight a Hydra the other night.
Yes.
Hydra. Huh?
I suppose
know
I would know what a hydra
Nature.
is. Being
Yeah, I
water-
know. I mean, you've all
water dorm.
heard of it.
We read books.
Okay.
Or you read books.
I mean,
Metro 3.
that's your star sign. Like, you know, it's
Oh, yeah, it's like a
Yeah.
common one.
But you know,
17.
I mean, you've never fought something like that.
No.
It's hard to know. Like, it's hard to judge like what you would be able to fight. You know, but that seems like a little on the like. That's like
Hercules.
Very challenging.
legends, stuff
Yeah.
of legends almost,
Hmm.
right? More than kobolds.
What about Kenku?
Oh, okay.
That almost
In that case.
killed me.
Well, I mean, never mind.
That's happening tonight.
Yes.
Oh, we don't
Not
I
at
signed us up
sundown.
as the Spectacular 7.
Okay,
Wow,
we're gonna
that's-
workshop that.
yeah,
Probably,
that's all.
no, it was
Just a little
shut up.
basic.
Yeah.
It's not awful. It's just a little basic.
I didn't
Reach for
actually
the
hear
big
you
money.
guys come up with anything else. So,
Sure, I have no ideas. So-
yeah, so I mean, any idea I suppose is better than no idea. So you know.
How about the looking at the map for inspiration?
We're
Okay, we'll
like,
think about it.
vibing in the south right now. We could do something
the
southern.
7 of the South State, and we could always change it to 6. You know, when gonna be a dump off the can do. I didn't think he would be a permanent fixture.
Having him fight?
Yeah, wait.
But
That's
Unless you were
that sounds like
Countess
a really
Celeste.
bad
She's
idea.
not around right now.
yes,
That
well,
sounds
okay. So they said up to 10 people in a party. So
I don't know if that would be the best idea to have him fight.
Can you call Anya?
well,
call
I
him.
mean,
I'll call
why
it in
don't
my
we
phone.
ask
One more
him?
level.
I think we should ask him. I mean, again, with the S's, it could always be the Spectacular 6. So it kind of works out.
Are we going for that cheesy of a name?
Listen,
We are out of ideas, you're right.
you guys aren't coming up with anything else, so.
The Cerulean Crusaders. We've never been by the Cerulean Waters, so never
Well,
mind.
I have. So
Oh, really?
But yes, that is
Oh yes, that's where.
That is what
by
Shelburne
Shelburne.
is off. I sailed those waters and yes,
The crypt
Alright.
breakers.
What?
The crypt breakers. Because we
The
broke
crypt
one
makers.
one time.
He doesn't know. He sounds kind of scared. Yeah. I think it might be a better idea to have him sit this one out. I mean, you saw what happened with those shadow things.
yes. Actually, I went down and he didn't. So, if anything, he's more capable in the fights than I am. So,
The Shadow
I
Claw.
don't
Let's-
think that was
No.
really anything to
I
do with
must
his
say, I kind of
ability.
like the Crypt Breakers.
The crypt breakers, yeah.
The
it's a
Crypt
good name.
Breakers
Crypt
is pretty
Breakers is
cool,
actually
honestly.
pretty good,
That's
yeah.
Those are
What?
crypt quakers.
the Crypt
Crypt
Breakers.
Breakers.
we
Like
broke that one
from the
crypt.
Or the
necromancy?
Crypt Makers.
What crypt?
Ooh,
Because we like kill people.
What the
A lot.
crypt? Wait,
I don't
what's-
think
wait,
we have
what
ever
crypt
killed a
are we talking
human.
about?
Wait, what crypt?
like,
What
school-
Do other things
Or
not
a
get?
human.
The light school, the school thing. The
Oh,
light
it's close enough to
Just
the
close
crypt.
enough to crypt. There's old dead people.
Do we break crypts or do we make crypts? Not by hand, but like for other people.
Next episode,
We
we're all just like
bake.
stonemasons. Just like,
What it gonna build me a house?
I don't need that.
We should have
I don't
copyright
need
strike.
Yeah, I like the crypt breakers for now. I could roll that.
Crypt breakers.
well, okay, so I guess we can put it up to a vote.
What does God say?
What does God say?
So we got the spectacular 7 or 6, depending on. What
I feel like if we
this
don't
does.
pronounce the T, it sounds like I feel like we're gonna get in trouble for it.
Yeah,
Because I've already heard it like 3 times wrong.
No, I mean,
The crypt breakers?
what's your
The crypt?
The crypt.
Crypt breakers.
The
We pronounce
crypt
it like that every
breakers.
Crypty. Crypt. Crypt.
You say that's plump.
Crypt.
The Hello?
I don't
Okay,
know. Maybe
so-
Crypt
not.
breakers. I don't know. We'll workshop it. It's
We'll workshop
it's
it.
the best
So-
we've got so
okay.
far.
Alright.
Did you? Was that your recommendation?
I believe so.
That was
I'm
good.
sorry.
Did you look at him?
Yeah.
No, I keep kicking his feet
Are
under
we in
the
the main
table.
hall right now?
Yeah.
The
But-
magic up, yeah.
Does that sundown? There's something
Yeah.
to
We have a lot of time to think of a
Yeah,
name.
we can work
keep in
till
mind.
then. And then we'll take, what, an hour for this
Yes. So
But we are signed up for.
Yeah.
let's
As the
start
spectacular
in
7.
his last known location.
I'm gonna kind of look at
Yes,
the
the
look
lobby.
at
The lobby.
flightless and be just gonna be like, are you sure?
I don't know about this one, Chief.
I think that's yeah.
he doesn't seem to really want to fight.
So he's not going to
I
carry his
think
weight.
that's-
Okay, that's fine.
I think it's a good idea for him not to fight.
Well,
We could just make it like.
he might be the pack mule.
Can I strap him to my shield? Perhaps.
Is that a bonus to AC?
Yeah, I'm the evil one.
I actually
let's-
add
full
his
cover.
entirety of his AC to mine.
I'm the evil one.
So like
Anyway, that's awful.
29 or something.
So, flightless. Any name ideas?
So he really doesn't carry. He really doesn't carry his.
How
sword
about
stuff.
He's a baby.
Is he?
we could do something
We're
with
not
like
sure.
we could do something like
established
stars,
He's at least as old as mine.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
like a star theme maybe.
Star Seekers?
Celestial.
I don't hate that.
It's the whole episode, by the way. Just us trying to figure out.
Party.
Didn't you guys want to do like the 6 of something? Like we could do like the 6 of stars or something. I don't know.
No, the 6
Well, that's
of
not a.
stars.
Celestial 6.
Kind of like a tarot thing.
Celestial.
Ooh.
I speak celestial.
The Celestial 6.
Celestial 6.
That's actually really
It's
cool.
limiting though.
That's
If we ever
my
want to.
favorite one that I've heard so far.
Yeah.
That's good. I'm just afraid that if we ever add anyone, it's gonna be awkward.
Celestial.
Well,
We should-
then we
Seven.
just don't add it.
No,
No,
Celestial
we
7
should just
works.
leave it like
Just,
an
yeah,
open-ended
just, like, add an
name.
extra in case anyone wants.
No, no, no.
We should just leave it open-ended.
It's
so
like
if anyone-
Celestial 6 in Twilight.
Celestial
yeah. That's a good one.
Squad.
Celestial Squad.
Keep doing it. It's like, oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. I like that one.
No,
Celestial.
David, can you shoot me first?
Okay. Then myself.
I'm gonna look up synonyms for group that start with the letter N.
Bruh.
Okay,
Bird.
we'll
Let's
workshop
do
it.
some
I
micro
think
game.
something with the stars or space or something is a good place to start.
You
Dude, we
what
know space
is.
exists.
Do I know what space is?
Alright.
Well, they do.
Well, yeah, now we do.
I mean, it's a vast.
They got a
expanse
master
of
class.
nothing.
But, oh, you're being, okay. Do I know that space exists? That's what I'm asking.
No, I mean, no.
The
no one
concept
Or am
of
I a
space.
am I a flat earther? Okay.
Natural 20.
Natural 2.
Hmm.
Hold on, if not, can
Oh, that was not a roll.
We're in the lobby right now.
Great.
Syndicate.
Yeah, you're in the lobby.
Okay.
Celestial
Let's
Syndicate.
invest.
Celestial Syndicate.
You wanna
Celestial
investigate with
Syndicate
me?
is
I'm
kind
kinda
of
digging
Is
that.
Syndicate- I like that one.
Is Syndicate evil sounding though?
Yes,
Kind
it
of.
is.
It's a little
Well,
it's a
we've
little
got
foreboding.
a morally
Swords. We have-
ambiguous
we have an
character.
ally.
Yeah,
That
like,
makes sense. I think.
The Celestial Syndicate. It's not bad.
It's not
kind of
bad.
like it.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
vote
know
for
what
it.
either of those words mean.
I vote for it.
Celestial is like,
It's like you didn't.
you know,
You can leave it
Syndicate.
it's one of these.
Good
So,
explanation.
Syndicate
Good.
just
Cut to
means
black.
group of business entities.
We do
are
business.
running
We
a
are
Say
a
we're a
business.
We do
business.
business.
I'd
Dog
say we're a
business.
group of
Yeah.
business entities.
We invest a lot. We do a lot of like.
What do we invest
service-
in?
Gambling.
Ourselves.
Gambling.
Yeah, we invest in
True.
ourselves.
We do
aka
gamble a
gambling.
lot.
I
Celestial
like
Syndicate.
To say Celestial Syndicate.
Celestial,
The Celestial
Syndicate. Kind of like it. Kind of goes with your like god theme too.
Mm.
Looks
Yes,
like you like it.
it has my vote.
I kind of vibe.
Kind of like it.
What does that mean?
No space.
Cut to black.
I don't know.
Not really. I mean, kind of.
So
It's not
that means you
lame
make
like
a rocket.
CC or
No.
like I mean
I
that's
mean,
like closed
the
captioning,
two
but like
don't agree
CS.
at all.
Kinda cool.
CS. Lewis.
All right, Celestial Syndicate. That's our name, guys.
That's, yeah, we're going with that for now.
Okay, if we change it, that's all right.
That's alright.
We will have to like tell the guy at the front. So, you know, the Spectacular 7. Sorry.
Oh, what name did you guys put down for?
I just said
The
Spectacular
spectacular
Seven.
seven. Wow.
crazy, Malik. You
Oh,
don't
okay.
listen.
Yes.
Anyway, so about the person who's just gone missing.
Yeah, about the guy that got killed.
Can we go to the lobby?
Yeah, can we go to the lobby and roll some investigation?
Sure. So
Both
as you
are
look
there.
around the large
I
lobby,
have
and
plus
there's the elvish woman who
six.
had welcomed you
Okay,
in.
do it.
Go ahead and roll
Sure.
investigation.
Said
Two of you can
elvish
roll
woman.
investigation.
Can he help
Okay.
me?
You're pretty high intelligence.
Should we do-
I have
Just
a
one.
I have a bonus to investigation. I'll roll.
Pass?
Ah,
That's why I wanted to roll myself.
Nice.
You both
So
roll
you
that.
rolled a 6 and a 2. What'd you roll?
An 8.
it's a 12. Wait,
Can I?
sure.
Yes.
It's a 12. Okay, it's a 12.
Books. 22.
Burr.
I'm the bad.
Ow.
Okay, so it's been a few days.
Because I didn't pull out the hourglass.
So there's no, it's unclear like footprints or anything like that.
Right.
I mean, you're looking for like a trapdoor or something, right?
You're looking
I'm
for
looking for
a
any.
few things. You're looking for a like hidden door. You said like hidden passage or something. Sign of like breaking and entering, or like you know like going out windows or anything. There are windows in the like front next to the doors.
Right.
Really, any other clues?
Even something as small as like, are there any traces of mud or anything that would kind of point if he ever exited the room?
Check,
Okay,
check
so-
the ceiling too.
So Damien, you kind of search like all around, and again you like look on the ceiling, all that kind of stuff. You ask like the elvish woman if you could check behind the desk. There's no signs of anything.
Just for the hell of it. That was my 22. What do these guys do?
They're like looking under the
I'll
like
get on my
like,
hourglass of water, by the way.
the like curtains. They're like she's like so tied up in the curtains. Like she's like looking at all of. She really thinks the key is in the curtains.
It might be.
Might be.
Why should it be? in
Is
the
it?
curtains?
It's not.
Okay.
Oh.
It's gonna end up being in the curtains. You guys just didn't check in.
Why do we look? Yeah.
There's literally nothing in here.
So it looks like he just upped him in.
It literally looks, if this story is true, that he walked into the lobby and did not go out or return, he must have up and vanished.
Is he in
On that note,
is he
is it
invisible?
that magic up here?
Yeah, I was
That
gonna
kind of
say,
stuff,
yeah.
Any magic around
Go ahead and roll Arcana.
I'm good at that.
Why do you say these things?
I'll use my.
Okay, Mr.
Yes.
Avery books.
Yes.
Hey,
do that.
I something.
They're better. 23.
23. So you see it is not visible, but it is visible with detect magic. But there's a reason like you wouldn't normally see it even with detect magic. like in the middle of the room, there is as big as like sand. A few like literally grains of sand sized. Just grains of some kind of magic. Almost like dust particles.
Dustin.
But of magic.
I look way
Dustin?
closer.
Get snapped.
No, you can't feel it, you can't see it. That's just the size of it in this like detect magic realm.
Do I know what type of magic it is?
I guess it would be.
If it teleports you?
I don't know what kind of magic it would be. I'm gonna say. Ooh. I'm gonna say enchantment, but I am not sure.
Okay. I think it's enchantment, but I'm not sure.
It's so light, like
Hard to tell.
Hard to
very
tell.
hard to tell.
Big head.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you communicate that?
I communicate
Are you drawing block?
Like, you know what
So that is
enchantment
the
is?
only sign of
Interesting.
literally
Extend
anything in the
the
room. Nothing else goes with that.
So,
But you actually you
See
see
with a 6 head, bro.
you see abjuration around the whole
That's a
building.
10 out
as
of
far as
100.
Bro, yeah.
Is that Malik? Is that on a tile or?
yeah, is it close to the door or anything?
No, it's pretty much in the middle of the room.
On the floor?
It's down the floor.
Interesting.
Hey, so I know Misty Step, right? Do I know how it looks when the place I leave with Misty Step? Do I know how that looks too, that night?
That's like actual mist. That is not the mist itself isn't magical. It just leaves a magical mist, or it leaves mist when you cast the spell.
Okay.
It's not.
But
like a
it
magical
doesn't
mist.
leave any residue,
No,
right?
it doesn't seem like. I guess it could be kind of similar. This doesn't look specifically like Misty Step, if that's what you're specifically asking.
I only know Misty Step.
Yeah, it does not look like this.
Interesting. Okay. Well, let's keep looking around the room. I would eventually like to talk to the Baroness. I mean, based on the story we heard, she's clearly the #1 suspect, but I feel like it's more complicated than that.
I mean, if he was acting strange way before any of this even happened.
And, well, I'm not really the politics type of guy, but it seems hard for a man such as the Earl to be mad about handing over a few more guards.
True.
I wish we knew more about this Baroness.
That's why I want to speak with her, but...
Do we reach
She
books
seems
about the Barons?
awfully
Like her diary.
hesitant to meet with us, even though this is quite an important thing, don't you think?
I do.
She's so
Hate to point any fingers, but
She
Full
do be
of
looking a
suspicion.
little sus, though.
she's kind of
I think I
sus
said the
with her.
wrong name. It is Talendrin. Is that what I said?
You said Talinar.
Okay, Talendrin is her last name. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
All good.
It's probably right.
Okay, Cameron?
Taking my notes.
Nice.
Sorry!
Okay. Something was off, just by memory. Something was off after they argued, or something was off when the Earl got into town. He was already weird.
He didn't see him before. From Edwin's story,
They
he did
argued.
not see the Earl before he went to the Baroness, so he wouldn't have known.
Okay, but definitely after that.
Definitely after they
He was
argued,
acting
he was
weird.
acting strange.
Okay. It's the only lead we have. So it's kind of confusing because Blitz, I believe you had spoken to one of the guards outside
Yes.
who had a different story.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
The guard said he saw him leave, right? Leave this whole city, too.
Did he say that?
He did. Oh, shoot.
I think
Guard
he-
said he never saw him.
Oh.
Said he thought he left the city, never saw him.
Right.
Remember, because you said what did he look like?
Yes, I did.
I didn't see him. What do he look like?
Well, it's still. I mean, how would the high priest get the intelligence that? I mean, we were told to look outside of North Gresham. He went outside, like he went missing outside of the city.
Something is not adding up here.
Mm-mm.
So, someone is wrong.
And it doesn't make any sense. The abjuration magic around this building should make it impossible for someone to teleport in or out.
You actually get with the 23 Arcana. It seems to be something pretty much similar to in certain parts, like basically around the doors and the walls, like an anti-magic shell. Like not inside, like you can't use magic inside, but like you can't phase in and out of them, basically.
Yeah.
So yeah. That is
And then there's a
weird.
bunch of abjuration like on their offices and stuff.
Maybe
it's-
there's something below.
I was going to say, is it possible that he's
Is there
still?
magic like on the floor? No.
Is it possible that he never left the building? Would explain why the guards never saw him outside. No one saw him leave.
I think that is what. Is that not what the hand said?
Well, he said he just vanished
He
when he
walked
came
into
in
the
here.
lobby, never walked outside.
Maybe
Wow.
he's just sneaking around, being
But-
weird.
Even I don't know. He never walked. Well, our friend Edwin was in his office, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Earl leaves the office. How do we know he went to the lobby?
Doesn't it just lead right into the lobby?
But who's to say he didn't go somewhere else in the building?
That's true. There's a hallway before a door.
Hmm.
Then the hallway leads kind of like in a little box around. So there's like a general meeting room, and then which you guys have not gone into, and then a like hallway that's like in a box, and then it's Edwin Taft and the Baroness, and then there's a few other like workers in like
You
government.
said you found traces of enchantment?
Yeah.
Does anyone here know what type of magic invisibility would be?
Yep, I would.
I believe it's illusion.
Well, I was
think
trying.
you're
I
right.
know that, but I want to ask in character.
Solution.
Okay.
What's enchantment again? I need to remember.
It's okay. Okay, so not that.
Enchantment blade?
Enchantments are confusing.
Enchantment blade?
Told you I wasn't sure.
Okay.
Malik's not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Hmm.
I'm like, huh. it'd be
Honestly,
weird.
it could be like I'm thinking like enchantment, conjuration, transmutation, or maybe necromancy. It could be really any one of those ones.
Guys, he
Good.
turned undead.
Can I say just general magic?
Ghost.
Because I honestly have no idea what it would
Okay.
be. It gives like a yeah.
Okay.
I would say maybe the dust isn't magical itself, but rather kind of like you said, like
Residue.
residue of magic.
Some sort of trace of magic being used.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Malik, but I don't know as much about magic as the three of you. But
I actually know
the
nothing.
two of us.
Tons about magic.
do you?
I do.
Well,
My power is just granted from some
Yeah. Same thing.
dude in the sky. So
Kashi just woke up one day and was like, I
Imagine
got
not
this, guys.
working for
All right,
your
so Malik.
powers.
Yeah.
I would assume that the more powerful or bigger the spell, the more residue would leave, right? So is it possible that it was more of a simple spell that was used? Whatever happened here?
I'd assume over the period of 4 days now, some of the residue would be washed
Actually, I
away.
think 5 days.
5 days,
Since the
maybe.
festival.
Yeah. So for you to leave residue for 5 whole days,
Is impressive.
quite a feat.
Blake, can I try something?
Yep.
Brain time.
I'm gonna thaumaturgy 30 feet below me, and a sound originates. Like a something that would echo like a thunderous boom.
Okay. It does not work except for you feel just like compact soil. But I like it.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh, that's
thank
nice.
you.
Good idea.
See, you're clever too.
So yeah, 30 feet
Me
below
and
you,
Barry.
you kind of feel like a, just kind of like,
Nothing.
not really much echo.
Okay.
Nothing hollow.
I don't think there's anything below us.
I do it again. 20. No.
Yeah, circumnavigate. Tunnels under this sea.
Do they have a sewer system?
I mean, safe to assume they probably do.
Go to the
Jump in.
crawl in the out.
Isn't it just a bucket?
What? No, I mean that's why I asked.
Let's roleplay Malik in the bathroom.
They have an actual sewer
That's
system.
not like in the bathroom at a
Yes,
party.
they do.
They have a river
That
too.
would
Yeah, they
be
probably have.
that
a
would be
Yeah, yeah.
south.
They have a sewer system.
That's true. That's true.
So, anyone have any ideas?
I have a 10 intelligence, so.
An 8.
I got an 8 intelligence.
Most of my theories are being proven
Whoa.
false.
19
Whoa.
intelligence, but I still have no idea.
19 intelligence, bro.
Regardless,
Smart.
I think it would be a good idea to just search whatever
He's
parts of the building
Thanks,
that we.
bro.
You hear the door
Could.
open from further back in the Great Hall. Baroness Talendrin has, she said she's available now if you'd like to speak with her.
We would
Let's
love
do
to.
that. Absolutely.
Yes!
Would you like me to be in there as well? Or...
No, you can sell it.
Alright.
This is a hand.
Yeah, this is, yeah.
No,
Oh.
I think.
Oh, this is that.
Well, yeah, you,
Oh yeah, you.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think this is a good idea. I think we should
Get them
see her by
separated.
ourselves.
Make sure that's
I know, you're right. You never
That's-
interrogate
that's-
2 people at the same time.
That's alright. I will be in my office.
You're right.
thank you, Edwin.
I'm gonna kind of
Right.
whisper to Damien and be like, "You need to make sure the stories in line."
Good idea.
He walks in front of you and leads you to the Baroness's like hall. And, I will be just out here in my office, but feel free.
Thank
There
you.
are, as you walk in, there are 2 Knights Guard at the door, and then 2 Knights Guard near her, like large chair. It's not a throne, but she doesn't sit behind a desk or anything. She sits on just a very nice chair, and there are like stands of armor and large like flags that kind of.
What kind of armor does it look
Yeah,
like?
I look over this like.
It looks like I guess like the guards wear like studded leather, but there's also a few like chainmail.
upgrades. People upgrades.
That brings. What?
Him just up and vanishing out of nowhere. Does that strike familiar to me at all?
Story coming in clutch.
Like about my dad.
Your dad. You have no idea where your dad went.
Right,
We have no
or
idea where
any
this guy went.
details.
but he left no trace, right?
But he could have just
Could-
went to buy milk.
Okay, he was like. You wouldn't have found a trace if he had left one,
Right.
because he was like way away.
Oh, because he was traveling.
He was traveling,
Mm.
so it's not like he like vanished in your living room.
Okay,
It's
well then,
possible, but you have no.
I
way to
wouldn't
know either
really
way
know.
on that side.
Do I know, just for me, where he was traveling? Or did he not say? Because he was pretty secretive.
I don't.
I think that was like a thing. That
I don't believe he said.
Yeah, okay.
I believe that was one of the things that we were talking about.
Okay, just curious.
Damien's looking into the sky.
Looking longingly.
Are you there? No. Okay.
Okay,
Anyway. Baroness?
don't get my hopes.
Welcome,
Hello.
Mr. Taft said that you would like to speak with me about the disappearance of the Earl.
we would. We've been sent here from Inkbury.
Right. I heard Sinagathor likes to get his nose in other people's business.
I feel like this might
Well,
be his business, don't you? Seeing as they are.
We had nothing to do with it,
Okay.
but
That is very convincing.
ask away.
Oh yeah, I guess we'll just take her word for it. Cool.
Oh, okay. Guys, I think we're in the wrong
Never mind,
place.
guys.
okay, well, we just have a few questions. Well, the night he disappeared, when did you see him? What did he say? Did you interact?
I spoke with Earl Harkinson on. Now I gotta look at the days of the week in my year. I spoke with Earl Harkinson on Corthund just before the festival had started. He came in the morning sometime. We spoke for a few hours. He declined any of the inquiries I asked for. Did that go up? Was that
No, that was me.
Oh, okay. He declined any of the request that I had to send more guard for the Star Tides Festival. Said there were more urgent events happening in Inkbury.
He mentioned such events.
He did not. But he left my office, and I never saw him again.
When you spoke with him, were the conversations civil?
I would have liked them to be. I felt like I was being very reasonable. Earl Harkinson did not agree.
Do you often get in these arguments with him?
I do not appreciate you coming into my hall and questioning my attitudes.
It was more a question of his.
The Earl and I do not have much in common. I suppose it was nobody's fault, just a matter of conflicting wants.
You said he declined your request for any guards?
Yes.
So why would he come all this way, knowing that he would be negotiating guards with you, if he just was going to say no?
The Earl is not one to send a falcon all this way. He was very hands-on about his business.
Do you think he was concerned about?
Can I insight on that?
Sure.
Yeah.
21.
She said was.
I'm.
This bitch.
Of course.
What exactly did you say then?
No. She was talking about an event 5 days ago. Of course she said why.
She said the Earl was very hands-on about all of his affairs.
No, you right. Hang on.
Wait, he would. Yeah, that would be on the president if he was still alive.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah.
Well, it's torture time, guys.
None of us noticed.
It seems
that
like she's
except
telling the
Liz.
truth, though, as far as.
But she said was, and that wasn't.
She didn't say was.
Okay.
Well,
Did he have any other business in town?
None that I know of.
It's just strange that he'd travel all this way.
guess I could just ask you straight on. You have no idea where he is, right?
I do not. Couldn't roll answer.
Mm-hmm.
3.
Great.
Hard to read.
Can I roll it inside?
Sure.
Can I roll my trash,
Which one is
please?
which?
I would again, but
14.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like she's telling the truth.
Did he have any serious enemies that you know of? Other than just
Like I
his
said, the
friendly
Earl and I were
political-
not close.
Mm-hmm.
He had his business and I had mine. I assume a man of his position would acquire a natural amount of enemies.
Do you have a particular affinity for magic? We could use any help we can get.
I'm afraid not.
You wanna go fight the Hydra with us?
I don't know if I mentioned, but
Wait.
she's like a pale, high elven woman. With she has like light red hair, like
That's the second
almost
elven
like
baroness we
halfway between red and white.
did you
She didn't leave the
allow me
trace
to
of
do
magic.
something? Completely harmless, of course.
The guards are kind of like perk up. Depends. What is it?
Just maybe a way to track where our friends have gone. Our friend has gone.
Your friend, you mean the Earl?
That is what I mean.
I did not realize you two were so close. Go ahead.
I'd like to cast Fog Cloud.
What?
I'm hoping somehow condensation will do something. I don't know the science behind it.
What?
Like, I don't know, any like points of conflict or something maybe might get. I don't know. It's really just a wild card, but
That would work if it was freezing outside.
Well, if there's something like
can
invisible
make it
in the
colder
room.
at night.
I can check if anything's within 20 feet of us.
that's just kind of what I don't know. Like, and like she said, if anything was invisible, I feel like something might be.
Do you wanna do that, or do you want me to cast Fairy Fire?
I still have detect magic on it, don't I?
'Cause that's a good
Magic.
idea.
The whole place is heavily guarded.
I just don't know what's more effective.
But other than that, it's not. Right? No one invisible, just standing there.
No.
Yeah.
What does Fairy Fire do exactly?
Well, everyone in the area will have to make a save
Yeah.
if they fail.
Malik
they
has
can
detect
help.
magic up. There's no one invisible in the room.
Okay.
Okay, then never mind.
I don't know. I was just.
It was a good idea though.
I don't even know if that would do anything. Show anything like.
Because
I was asking if
spot in
she-
the smoke. That's just like no smoke.
I was subtly
Footprints or-
asking
Actually, I
about her.
lied.
What?
There's someone
Says,
visible.
Detect magic says faint aura around visible creatures or objects.
Oh yeah. We
So
talked
someone
about
could
that.
be invisible.
Someone could be.
It
Invisible.
could be invisible. I kind of gave it away.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah. No, we talked about this when we fought the snow. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I guess that would really only work if it was cold.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing. It's
Also, it
not
would
that
make the
cold.
spell see invisibility completely useless.
Right,
Yeah.
second level.
So,
Yeah.
you know, it's already like how
No.
much being to use it.
But that's a really good idea of finding secret passages in a cold place.
Mhm.
Because it'd be hot in our room, but cold or whatever the passage is.
By the way, for the record, well, I'll tell you in character after. Okay. Does anyone have any other questions? I think I've got most of what I was looking for.
Okay. I got a working theory. But I'll tell you.
Let's work on it.
Thank you for your time. It is much appreciated.
May we call upon you if we ever need to?
Edwin Taft will let you know if I am available.
Sure.
What do you think of Taft?
My personal hires are none of your concern.
I'm gonna enjoy cutting her head off.
Yo. So you've hated both of the baronesses I put in front of you.
Well,
I like the.
huh.
No, I liked.
Huh.
Nightingale?
Hello?
I just didn't. I didn't really.
You didn't really trust her.
but-
Oh, you. Oh. Okay.
Well, we
Yeah, remember the time
we
you said
will
extra death?
we'll update you if we have any striking developments.
just all my barons and baronesses have been kind of shady.
I mean, there's two of them.
They're
No, you met a baron
they're in
named Barry
politics. They're
who didn't give the guards for the library. Government, you know. Go ahead.
We will update you if we have any striking developments.
I appreciate it.
Is she wearing like a brooch or something?
Yeah, she has it's pronounced brooch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that. I know that.
Brooch.
Yeah, I know that.
Not like
Right.
this.
you read books.
I read books.
I read books.
No,
there's actually. She has a brooch of what appears to be like almost like a scarab of sorts with like a little like 4-pointed star carved in the middle.
I'll try.
That's cool.
A
It's gonna be awkward,
four-pointed
but I'm
star.
gonna try to get a like.
Does it
closer
look
look.
like anything from my pamphlet?
Yeah, one of the North Stars looks like it.
Oh,
Yeah, it's probably the one.
It's not our sign.
Anyway, I want to take a closer
whatever.
look at
She's like super
it. Okay,
astrological.
I just take a closer look at it.
Okay.
It's not awkward at all.
She's like,
What did you do?
do you have a problem?
No.
My eyes are up here.
Malik.
What do you do?
You fell for the oldest
Looked
trick
at
in
the
the book.
book. Brooch.
Oldest trick in the book.
Probably to locate object on it.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Okay, gamer.
goodbye.
Again, going to pull Damien aside as we're walking through the hallway now.
Okay.
Notice how she said vase.
Caught that.
Vase.
What's
It's
the
a little
vase?
odd now that you mention it.
She
Well, I tried to
believes-
subtly ask if she had any magic ability to see if she would have caused whatever residue was
She
in the
seems
lobby.
like a smart enough person to
She seems like a
not-
lot of
not
things.
slip up. Yeah, no, I agree.
Oh. I mean, I'm gonna get out of here before I see this.
Let's skedaddle.
Interesting.
Are you here? Oh, leaving so soon? It's Taft.
Unfortunately, we have a lot of information to go through.
I understand. Let me know if you need anything else.
Taft. Anyone meet with the Baroness recently? And you know what I mean. Anyone out of the usual? She leave without telling who she was meeting with, something like that.
Not that I'm aware of.
Man, I wish I had some truth.
That's what I thought you were gonna do.
You can insight check. I don't mind you insighting for a bunch of things.
Okay.
Do you?
It's like
Also,
they're all separate.
You can
21.
change your spells every rest, remember?
I don't.
Yeah.
What, is Zona Truth a second level?
I believe so.
I believe it is.
Yeah, I should probably do that.
Yeah, it is
So,
second level.
Can I? No.
He seems honest about them.
I have to ask, your relationship with the Earl, strictly professional?
Of course. We were, as I mentioned, friends before all of this. We had worked together before.
Yeah. I mean,
What did the Baroness think of that? Does she know?
Of our friendship. The Baroness and I are not very close. She's not very close with anyone, I'm afraid. I can't say I'm aware.
furthermore,
Thank you, Tom.
yeah. But don't you think it's a little strange? For years and years, I assume the Earl gave troops to the city on this day of this festival, right? Why we changed that this year? Any idea?
I'm
must have told you.
afraid I could not tell you.
Could not.
Said it was urgent business in Inkberry.
We were just in Inkberry. What urgent business was that?
Yeah, and you were in Inkberry supposedly by the time you got there, probably 2 days after he had supposedly met,
Can't miss him.
you were still in Inkberry. So after he had said there were urgent things happening.
Maybe the high priest was trying to get us out of there. Maybe this is the high priest doing.
Just because
Yeah.
Damien's his mind's kind of caught on it, I'm just gonna write in the sketchbook. What was my father's last mission?
You get a response.
What's Flightless doing?
He had seen you investigating the rest of the lobby, so he continues to kind of examine all the floorboards and knocks on the different parts of the desks and things like that.
Good job.
Does he still have his full wings and stuff? Do the wings look good?
Yep, they're a little.
You can't fly though.
One of them is a little.
Do we know?
One of them's a little clipped.
Hmm.
Like he had said, he had a very rough childhood, so
Okay.
probably an injury of some sort.
But the size looks right enough for flying.
Yes.
Gee.
Except I do not believe kangaroos can fly.
Let's see if I like.
This is awful. This is the worst.
I didn't know Zonotrus
Okay,
was
so
the
wait,
same
I have
one,
this-
so I totally would have prepared.
Because Damien can't get his mind off of it. In the sketchbook, just as we walk, where was my father's last mission?
You write that in the sketchbook.
Yeah.
All right. You get an answer.
People
That-
in the order, they're just like looking at the book the whole day.
You get notifications.
Oh, I see.
You get a ding.
Do I catch that?
What?
The
You're
notification.
nosy. You're nosy.
I am. Been nosy since day
Great.
one.
You get a response in flowery purple handwriting.
KY.
And it says, "We're not really supposed to talk about missions. The iris will inform you when it is time. Glad Star Tides. KY."
This bitch.
Huh?
Oh my god, what? I'm confused.
Oh. Okay, that makes sense.
Alex, will you duck real quick?
How can I meet the iris?
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
I'm sorry, would you write?
How can I meet the iris?
Same
You killed him.
handwriting.
Stan.
She will meet you when it is time.
Brr.
It's a she.
So,
Okay.
Roll history.
He reads books. He reads books, you guys.
you read books.
I'm not proficient in it.
You read books, you're good.
Wait, you're a book reader and you're not proficient in history?
Investigation
I
and
think-
nature.
That's quite impressive.
No, you're right.
14.
Yours.
That's enough, because you've heard it. You've heard it. The star tides aren't celebrated outside of North and South.
Right. I was thinking, what does that mean? What does that mean?
Numbers, basically.
Oh wait, she never,
Here.
or whoever. KY never told me where they were.
Ooh.
KY is in Gresham. Did I ever tell them I was going to Gresham?
You did not.
Maybe they saw us in South Gresham.
Nobody knows what you look like. As you do not know what they look like.
Right.
Maybe the Irish knows what you look like. But you've not met these people.
But you signed it with your name.
Is there
They could have
GPS in
heard
that
us.
book? I'm not kidding. Like, can they tell you?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Are you near me?
Depends. Where are you, KY?
You already know that answer. But how?
I'm afraid I don't. KY.
You just... They're just from?
Come on,
Curious.
prioritize,
They might just
homie.
be there.
Hmm.
Ask where they are.
Where are you?
Metagaming, sorry.
Usually, Rickton. Now, I'm in South Gresham.
Burr.
In town for the star tides.
No, wait! Jacob! It's a freaking tarot lady!
Nah.
That lady that tried to kill us?
Nah.
Is it?
Nah, I don't think so, nah.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Why the fuck
That's
are you trying to
just a
kill me?
theory. A game theory.
I mean, that is just a theory, a game theory, but saying something like really subtly, like, don't be a
Oh.
fool. I don't know.
Oh,
Don't be a fool.
wait. I got theories that fit the facts, guys.
We should get a laser pointer.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I can just put into
I'll
Alex's
invest
eyes.
in that by next time, hopefully.
You could just get a really long stick. You could just
Yeah, let's get a drinking stick.
Yeah.
A drinking pole.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But yeah, can you make it hollow though?
Make it hollow, please. I'm begging you.
Guys, I got a big ring too.
Good to know. Remember, the star always points north.
Star singular. You're right.
Do S.
Do it to stars.
Yeah.
Stars. That they do. Glad star tides. KY. And then you get another. You get red handwriting.
I love this whole book.
This is so cool.
Scratchy writing. Enjoy the festival, you two. Signed, Arlyle.
Burr.
How do they know? Okay.
Well, KY just said that they were.
I never said where I am.
You kind of hinted at it.
You totally
Oh,
did
yeah.
that.
I
You
was
said.
trying to get.
You're like, how do you know where I am?
Oh yeah. I said, are you near me? Are you aware that I'm in North Gresham right now, waiting
What's
for
up?
you?
Tasha, they know about you. They know.
They know about me? Wait.
Well,
They said that?
they said you too, right?
Oh no, me and
about
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Do they
Okay.
know about
Is the writing there permanently or does it like fade?
It fades after about 5 minutes.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, that's not.
Okay. I'll close the
Like
book
Snapchat.
and theorize.
I need to rewatch our sessions here. I feel like I said something to them, and they were like,
Speaking of theories, I got a conspiracy.
"Okay."
Okay.
So,
Of the conspiracy variety.
Hey, voice
Just-
crack,
Okay.
loser.
Dang.
So,
that's crazy.
the priest
Oh,
sends,
dang,
okay,
that's crazy.
Well, that's
hear me out. Priest sends the Earl to North Gresham, right? To negotiate troops. But he's in cahoots with the Baroness. The Baroness asks for way too many troops for him to give, and he therefore refuses. After hours and hours of negotiation, he just refuses to give her any, right? Gets really mad. the Baroness, then after that, just straight up get someone to kidnap her and disappear. Right?
You mean in the 10 seconds
All right.
after the...
I love you guys. I'm giving you all 6 inspiration.
What?
Hello?
I just love how much you pay attention, and I really appreciate it.
What is this?
These are my rocks. I didn't have 6 coins,
Okay,
but
so you have rocks.
I just I love you guys, and I want to give you.
So I
So
have...
pretty.
So does
So
that
now you
mean
have double inspiration.
does that mean we're on the right track? Or
What?
is that just nice?
No, I don't know. You're so into it, and I love it.
Igneous rock.
Yeah, it's indigenous rock.
It's
Indigenous.
This is. I believe this is
Mine is
actually.
Indignity.
yeah,
Indigenous
I'm
rock.
sorry. You can continue what you were saying.
No, that's
Yeah.
not the pink.
It has nothing to do with whether you're in the right.
Wait,
Those are my rocks. Oh, sorry, Sage.
Sage, you don't exist
No,
right now.
these are actually
I know, like,
from
here's,
my
here's a
house.
rock for you too. You get inspiration.
Yay.
Okay, hold on,
No.
everyone. Malik's having
Okay.
big brain times.
Okay.
Okay, I'll simplify it.
Sorcerers.
The priest and the Baroness are taking over both of their cities by military coup against the capital. That's what I think.
Honestly, not even something we can throw out at this point.
Anyway, we shouldn't trust her.
It sounds plausible for sure.
Oh, I don't want to trust her at all.
Yeah.
Actually, it kind of clicks with tea.
I hope she is lying.
Is it because you want to kill her?
It's sort of because I want to kill him.
And I'm the bad guy. Just because I want to throw a helpless kid off the balcony.
You're just crazy.
You're lucky you can't hear that. Okay.
I blow a kiss to
Perfect
Flightless.
spirals around the cliff.
I'm like, hey,
And his face like flushes.
Anyway, y'all got ideas? Want to go drink or something?
What time is it? Like, what time of the day is it?
it's early.
Yeah, it's like midday.
Oh, no time has passed at all.
Okay, at the town, check some shops up.
I mean, I guess there's still a festival
Should
going
probably
on.
see
I just
if the
don't feel
gun is-
great about.
I don't feel great about any of this.
I think we should just take over the town ourselves.
Now you're speaking my language.
Are we still in like the Great Hall?
How flammable is
I'm just joking.
No, let's
How
kill
fun.
everyone here.
I mean,
Take
there's magic
over.
all around.
I think we
And if we find the Earl, kill him. Take his spot.
Blake said,
Wait a
I'm
minute.
taking it.
Don't worry, I've taken
become the owners of
precautions.
this house then.
Never mind. Never
Just kidding.
mind.
Retcon didn't say
Never
that.
mind.
Just joking. Okay. So
So,
I'm down for shopping normally. Collectively, I don't think we have that much money.
I have 0 actually.
I also have 0.
I
Also,
gave-
maybe shopping right now isn't.
we're not really the best
Doesn't
time
quite
either.
feel right.
Oh,
Also, I gave the majority of my money to
what else are we gonna
Blitz
do?
as a loan. So
We can see if the birth got back. Yeah.
there's no way we sent him today.
Yeah.
Like,
Flying at Mach 3.
Wait, I thought you sent him. Oh no, you did send him this morning.
That was him on the clouds.
So, like, we woke up at 6 a.m., right?
Did we? No.
The base-
Okay. So
I think. Are we outside of the? I assume we're moving out of the.
yeah,
Great Hall at this
we've
point.
left.
I think it is fair to say. The Baroness is not to be trusted.
Absolutely.
Definitely would
that
not
makes sense.
How do we feel
Would not
about
trust her.
Daft got left in the dark. Yeah. That's the easy.
very Goonies
If anyone touches that stone, they're going to get pink eye.
It's true, you did have pink eye.
What?
lies?
Yeah, pink eye for 30 seconds, guys.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay,
You
so
just had a really red eye.
I'm going to be honest. I'm out of
It
ideas.
just happens in my
I
life.
am too.
That makes me too.
Which doesn't make me
How-
feel
How
good.
do we feel about Tafton?
I think Taft is.
I think
I'm good with
Taft is a little out of the loop. I don't think anybody's told him anything.
I feel a little bit strange about his history with the Earl and his present with the Baroness. It doesn't seem like she. I think she just kind of works alone, even if she has nothing to do with this. It just kind of. I get the impression that she doesn't work well with others. And I don't know how much we can trust what her staff has to say.
Is there. Malik,
He's nice.
are you Is there anything like... This might be a stretch, but you said you saw some particles on the ground, right?
Yes.
And what school of magic? I'm not familiar exactly.
They were so small I couldn't really tell. It was very, very difficult, even with like focusing on my magical power.
Is there a way he could be transformed into something else?
Maybe into someone else.
Oh.
Blake's like, guys, you stupid.
I don't know.
I-
I'm grasping at straws now.
He looks like
Drinking
mean
bowls,
drinking
I mean.
I believe you mean drinking.
So yeah, sorry.
Not
That's our
drinking
next
bowls.
merch being released.
Drinking
It's like 10-foot poles. They're just hollow.
awful.
I don't know. Is there anything that you were close to a baroness?
Yeah.
Does that help
Oh,
us at
yeah.
all?
Oh yeah, you were.
Yeah.
Tell us
Considering
about
she was
that,
a
Mal.
completely different person.
I know, but
You were in the same position as Edwin, weren't you?
true.
Sort of.
Was I? Not even close, right?
She had, I mean, you were kind of like her little helper during that time,
An
but not like
apprentice?
a
Bitch
hand.
boy.
She'd call him
Like,
an
you, were,
apprentice.
you were more doing
Bitch
like
boy.
you were
Yeah.
more like running errands. Yeah. She
Bitch
kind
boy.
of relies on you
Boy.
to run the
Yeah,
small
it's a
things
rose
that are
quartz.
happening. Plus, she runs a much smaller town.
Much smaller, yeah.
Did Elora ever mention any of the other?
I didn't know.
How did?
Yeah, wait, what?
There were like 2 people touching my feet at the same time.
It goes me and Gate.
Yeah.
All right.
Did Elora ever mention any other political heads in the South?
Honestly, Kate.
Did Laura ever mention
I put
anyone
a
else?
barrier. You-
Guys, I knew her for 2 weeks, by the way.
That's a
Well,
long time.
that's still you spent more time with the baroness than any of us.
True.
I mean, I don't want to assume that.
What do you ask?
What's Elora's opinion on Southern leaders, city leaders?
Just as she ever mentioned.
Dirty Southerners.
I mean, she mentioned like reporting to them, and like no one's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, my boss," you know.
Is the priest her boss?
She probably reports to either the priest or the Earl. Probably both for different things.
We're pretty far from.
Okay, so what do we want to do? Because I don't know anymore.
Yeah.
The only theory we really have is Malik's, and we have no idea of knowing if that's true or not.
Yeah. I mean, we're gonna know if it's true if we see a whole
I wonder
If they take over the town.
military
yeah.
takeover, yeah.
I wonder if the Baron was, or
But
I wonder if the Earl was meaning to stay here.
remember how we went like the guy went like, I'll give you 500. We went 600. He was like 1,000. Just get out of here.
That was a little weird, but I don't know. He's obviously shady, but, you know, why hire us to even look
You're all
into
standing
anything?
out right outside the Great Hall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think we're walking and talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're walking somewhere.
A good,
We're walking and talking.
a good walk and talk.
Roll 2. Roll. Well, passive, I guess. We're
Uh,
not looking for anything.
16.
14.
16. Great.
I mean,
You see
Wise man.
someone's watching you from the window
Finally, hell
inside
yeah.
the Great.
Let's get him.
Inside the Great Hall.
God,
So I kind of noticed
Yeah.
this like out of my peripheral.
This is
Yeah.
what we need.
I'm not going to directly look at him.
Yeah, they kind of like.
Who's next to me right now?
I mean, we're all pretty close.
I was
Yeah.
talking to Damien.
Yeah, you pulled me
Yeah.
aside,
But
so I would assume.
could Damien like isn't in line of sight of Damien?
Yeah.
I guess is what he's asking.
Damien, don't look now.
Yes?
But there's someone watching us from the Great Hall.
Great Hall's 1 floor.
Mhm.
What window?
It's the one on the left side of the Great.
The one on the left is the door.
Would you guys like
Do-
to?
Well, I guess I really only caught a
Big
glance.
double
So.
doors. There's just 2 windows and out of the west. And actually, if as you like sneak a glance, they're gone.
If you want to point them out to me, I can deliver a message.
Or we have Alice here, sneaky as she is.
Sure.
Do some sneaking.
Odd. Must be getting close to something.
I think you're right. We need to watch our backs.
Is this person a friend?
Or a foe?
Definitely not a friend, I don't think.
Probably not. Don't think so.
Maybe they'd like to share information with us.
I think
They
Alice
disappeared
should,
hard.
Maybe they
Alice
want
should
to
find
kill
them.
us.
I suppose I could look around a little inside if you wanted me to.
Are you okay with going alone?
Who else has a high dexterity? Oh wait,
No,
Damien,
I
you're
could do
also
it.
kind of a sneaky.
I can do it. I'm pretty
You're
stealthy.
also kind of a sneaky type.
I am.
Oh yeah? What's your bonus?
Not as much as you. It's 6.
Or I could get a message directly to that person.
I don't think he
I
knows
know, but
that
we don't want
that
them
we
to
saw
know.
him.
Just in case he didn't see us see him. We don't want him to see the message of us seeing
Listen,
him.
Kasha, your intelligence score is an 8 and mine is a 10. So
Mine is a 16.
shit.
And his is a 19.
Oh my god, you're twice as smart as I am.
Mine's
What are these
crazy.
numbers?
Anyway,
The numbers, Kasha.
okay. Alice will do some snooping
Let's-
around.
Alright.
We'll sneak off, I guess.
Nice.
Stealthy?
Stealthy.
So you're stealthing through the
What's
front
stealthy?
door.
The two of you stealth up to
Are there any side entrances or back doors or anything?
There's a window.
That makes sense.
It's like a government building.
You got
Go
it.
off, I guess.
19.
19 as well.
Brr.
Y'all sneaky.
Oh, you're together if
That's,
anything.
The same stealth.
Okay.
That's good.
So you both try to sneak around to the front door. It's a pretty open space, but you try to like.
Twitching one side, you're doing the same movements.
Blitz, as you like look, you see someone like almost like notice that people are looking at them, and you're not sure if it's even the same person, but somebody like start to like walk back like into the great hall. Like, 10 minutes. Are you both walking inside?
I see someone just walk back, like walking towards the Great Hall.
No. In the window, walking back farther into the interior.
Don't like,
Okay, you know what to
They
do.
think
Hand
double
signs.
because they saw us.
You know the hand signs, don't you?
Do you?
I do.
I
Do
know.
you?
I know the hand signs. Not thieves can't. Just hands like military. I read about them. Did I?
I don't know if I'll know what.
I'm guessing.
Just read.
Make it up as you go.
All right.
Stop. I mean,
Here we go.
Alright,
Keep
Okay,
going.
stop.
Alright,
Keep
wrap it up. Stop.
going.
wrap it up, wrap it up.
Here we go. Are you ready?
Sage isn't even.
How's us making fun of Sage?
Does it?
Yeah, I mean it's pretty quiet,
Yeah.
but it's pretty loud outside, so it's not like some big.
Wait,
I look back at Blitz. I'm like,
before they do that, can I cast silence on the area?
oh,
Are you doing?
it's kind of fire.
It was kind of a joke, but actually it's
Might be
not a bad
good.
idea. So yeah, I'll cast silence centered on them, basically.
Sure.
Or
But
in the center of the room, actually.
remember
Quite
how? Remember the? I told you about the anti-magic stuff on the walls, etc.
Oh, dickhead.
Does that
Sorry.
play into it, or can I?
Did you say, oh, Dickie?
No,
It's very
silence
British.
will go.
What?
Okay, silence. Well,
What does that mean?
then I will.
I'm a little dicky.
True.
I'm just enjoying my inspiration.
So instead of going, it goes.
Yeah, you all are like the two of you are like sufficiently hidden as you walk inside. Roll perception for me, both of you.
Oh.
Are you perceptive?
Am I?
No.
I have a +1. 10.
12.
Nice.
Nah.
Don't
No
suck.
one appears to be in the lobby except for the man.
Oh wait, should I
who's
use
not looking up at the moment. I'm sorry. No, it is a woman a second. The elvish woman who had let you in.
That's a good idea.
Up to you. Up to you.
Good idea. Okay.
It's very warm.
She doesn't see you walk in though. She can.
Okay. Can we keep moving? I don't know. Where's the next room?
Are you sneaking past this woman at the desk?
We'd like to attempt to, I guess.
I will let you do it only because you are silenced. But roll stealth again. This would be pretty impossible without silence.
Yeah.
She would go.
Because she's literally like, it's an open room.
Oh, I thought she was reading a book.
I'm
Oh,
using.
You both have inspiration.
You both have
I know.
inspiration.
How
How bad
does
is
a
it?
But for this, we're gonna
16
fight a Hydra.
do?
16.
Wait, you got a 16
You
as
guys
well?
are in sync.
Dang.
Oh.
You gotta keep
Alright.
it. You gotta
Keep
keep it.
going.
You gotta keep it.
Yeah.
Does she have a reason to look around for someone?
Gonna
Like -6.
Am I watching this?
Wait, she looked up.
What do I?
she's like writing something down. She's like looks up. Did that go up? Did that camera go up?
You're going insane.
I'm literally going insane. She looks up just as you two have like crouched down below her desk, and she's like right here as you two are like right below her.
Very rapid in the kitchen.
As the doors kind of like swing still from being closed.
This is pretty epic.
And she
How do we get the same thing?
She goes back down and starts writing again. There are 2 doors. You're, I'm guessing, going to her right, but on your left.
Yeah, like,
to one of the doors. That's where the window.
yeah.
That's which one it was. All right.
I would say I don't know how big the room is, but past those doors, I don't think silence would
Okay.
affect it.
I'll say they go up to the door.
Because it's a 20-foot radius.
Yeah, I would say that reaches the door and then not through it.
Okay.
But go ahead and roll stealth again as you try to get to the door.
Ugh, don't make noise now.
Okay, I'm using inspiration.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
What did you get?
14.
Okay, I was an 8.
Oh, nice.
Natural 20, baby.
16.
It was invisible.
What?
Yeah. No, you're good enough for both.
28.
So
Jesus.
as Damien opens the door and starts to step through, and then like peeks his head around to like see what she's doing, and she like almost like she like smells something like, and looks over at the 2 of you as Alice like shoves you into the door and jumps with you and slams the door shut all in one, but it's silent, and she looks over just as the door closed, and she's like
Wow.
I am going crazy.
Alice, you're amazing.
But the silence does wear off.
Oh, so she
That's
hears
actually
that.
kind of a good combo.
She heard that.
Yeah.
Shit. I mean, what? You're good. Okay.
Wait, what did you?
What? 16. Okay. Is anyone in the room?
It's a hallway.
We just left this place. What do you do?
We didn't go over here.
So so there's a hallway. Yeah, you did go over here.
Oh.
There's a hallway that leads.
There's a sus guy.
It's hallway that goes this way. Taft's office, Baroness' office, hallway that goes back to the doors, a meeting room in between them, and that's what's going on.
So I just want to.
There's a door to your right for a meeting room.
Is this like about where Blitz was motioning?
Blitz was motioning in the lobby. It was in the lobby window that this person was in.
No, obviously weren't there.
Right. So it seems like they retreated back and further into the room.
Investigation.
It wasn't anyone I had seen in there, right?
It was literally like you
a
had seen someone
silhouette
looking
kind of
at you,
thing.
and then like.
Gotcha.
Okay, investigation. I guess. Where could this person have gone? Does it look like they went in this direction at all?
Sure. Sure. Roll investigation.
Just him or both?
Jesus. 12.
Come on.
Oh, I have a +3.
Brr.
12.
You guys are
Insane.
insane.
What's happening?
That's crazy.
12 is not bad. I'll give you. What do you want to do?
I'm just looking for any trace where this person could have gone. It looked like someone was stepping through here recently.
Hey, they're quiet. Do they hear anything?
The door to the meeting room has not like hit. It's like it like sits open on the hinge.
We go through the door.
Stealth. Again?
Sure. I mean,
I
it's
hope these 2 don't get like ambushed and we're just
If that happens, we're gonna have the prison arc again.
not the stroke.
What's happening?
No. 23.
What? 13.
Hey, damn.
23, 13.
Can I
Wait,
give him an
that's not what it
inspiration?
No.
Guidance! Here, catch!
What? +6? Shut up. Alice goes in first.
Ninja.
Or I'm sorry. You go in first. You roll a 13. No. Alice goes in first. Opens the door. It opens, and you think you see like red curls, and then Damien like stumbles through the door, and knocks you both in. There is a woman, very young, probably 19 or 20. Human with these long red curls that curl down like the side of her neck. And she looks like frightened. Human, red curls, 19-year-old girl, basically. Hello?
Take her out.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Yes. I'm right.
Why are you scared?
Oh. Are you here to take me in?
No.
No. Is there someone coming to take you in?
What are you here for?
You're just looking around.
Right, I saw that. I saw you were looking around the lobby earlier. Were you looking for the Earl?
That's right.
I don't. Are you with the guard?
No.
Or not.
Who are you with?
We're kind of on our own. We're supposed to find him, but we're not with anyone.
I don't think you're gonna find him.
Why not?
They said nobody was working that day, but that wasn't true. I was there in the lobby with the Earl.
Don't end the session.
And that no, I'm just kidding.
Still got 40 minutes.
God damn.
Still got 40 minutes. We're good.
Jesus.
I was there. Nobody was on guard, but I had left my bag, and I had gone back to get it, and the Earl started talking to me. And he was very nice. Nothing much, just casual talk. And then he started to he got choked up at first. He wasn't able to speak. Like something was caught in his throat. Like he couldn't breathe. And then his skin started to chip away. It's like he turned to some kind of ash right in front of me, and I tried to stop it. I tried to do anything I could, but there was nothing I could really do. It was like he dissolved right in front of me.
Okay.
But it wasn't my fault. I didn't do it. It was not
Inside.
Me. Inside.
Ooh, I think she's good.
14.
It seems like she's telling the truth.
I think she's good too. We gotta make sure. Gotta make sure.
Mans was disintegrated.
We know it wasn't your
He
fault.
got Thanos snapped.
Men's was poisoned.
Does
probably.
everybody else know that it wasn't your fault?
I didn't tell anybody.
Okay.
I don't want to be taken in for this. No, please.
We'll make
We're
sure.
not with the guard.
Make sure that doesn't happen. Is that everything that you remember from that night?
That's all.
Did you see anybody else around the lobby or anything? I mean, someone who might have made that thing happen to the Earl?
No, it was just me and him.
And he was leaving the Baroness's. Right?
Yes.
But aside from that, everyone had gone home.
I guess so.
Do you know what happened after? Or did you just leave?
I ran as fast as I could. I didn't stop,
Okay.
and I didn't tell anyone. Please don't turn me in for this.
We're not going to, and it's probably best that you don't really tell anyone else.
I agree.
sorry.
Doesn't seem like it's your fault.
Thank you for telling us.
Do you think, just in your personal opinion, would the Baroness ever do something like this?
I'm not a personal fan of the Baroness, but I don't think the Baroness could do something like this.
Do you know if she knows anyone who could?
I've never even heard of anyone who could do this. I don't know what happened.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. Have a nice day. And I'm gonna.
She's not having a nice day.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and leave, I guess.
Yeah. How long does silence last?
It's good RP, good RP.
10 minutes.
Silence up to 10 minutes.
So it's still up?
You should walk out.
I mean, we'd be leaving.
You're trying to stealth out or just walk out?
She didn't see us come in. We should probably at least try to sneak.
Yeah, we might as well.
Do I have like visual on the lobby?
A little bit, yeah. Like through the window.
So would I be, if they do walk out of that hallway, would I be able to see them?
Mm-hmm.
Natural 20.
14.
They look like they're stealthing out, right?
So, yeah.
I'm
As
gonna.
Miri kind of like crawls on the ground.
Can I, like, minor illusion the noise? On
She's
the other
deaf.
side of it?
She can't
Yeah,
hear.
Can you hear at all?
No, she's
Oh, nice.
completely deaf.
Minor illusion someone doing jumping jacks.
Sure.
It's a bit obvious, but okay.
Someone starts just out of nowhere doing jumping jacks in the lobby, and she's like, "What?" And Damien like does like a roll, grabs Alice, and through the front door of the grave.
Backflip on the way up.
Double backhand
Oh,
spray or something.
hi, guys.
With Alice on his back.
Like, dang. That's
For the
pretty
style
cool.
points.
That's pretty cool.
Thank you.
Nice.
Well,
Anyway,
I don't think we'll be finding the Earl.
What?
Why do you say that?
Well, we ran into someone and she says that he is a pile of dust.
it's reduced to ash.
You know, we did find those little pieces of.
Reduced to atoms.
Reduced to atoms.
He literally did get Thanos.
Hey,
down.
wait, can I ever hear of something like this? Some type of spell?
Go ahead and roll.
Disintegrate.
Roll Arcana.
Is that what this is?
I don't know.
Because I'm scared. It's a 6 level
3,
spell.
natural 3, 11.
It's a 6 level spell.
Who are you?
Well,
So
So-
we think that he's.
I think he might be.
yes.
So the job was to find him.
Let's
So
walk away, guys,
we-
please.
Well,
Yeah, let's.
No.
could you go grab those specs? That's some of him.
We found him.
There's like,
Reduced to atoms.
Here he is, right here. Here's the remainder.
there were like 3
1,000 gold,
plastic
please.
bag.
Like, Courtney here's a who.
Bring a speck of sand. We're like, all right, pay up.
There's people on this spec.
Now I can't stop hearing reduced to atoms in my head. Where's the Earl? God. Reduced to atoms.
Okay.
I also think that it might be worth knowing or finding out if there's some kind of mage that works for the Baroness. The girl we talked to wasn't her biggest fan, but said she didn't think that the Baroness had
She did
the capability
like
to
very high up.
reduce him to ash.
To atoms.
to atoms.
It's like yeah.
Do I know what atoms are?
Do I know items
Find out.
yet or no? Do I still think everything's composed of 4 elements? Like
Natural
Yeah,
one.
What is it?
I don't
Nat
know.
18.
I don't even
Do
know
I
what
know what
materials
atoms are?
No one knows.
Okay. I'm the
This is
first.
definitely a s-
You're like you're crafting a theory. You're like
What?
Atoms.
specs. How could those be comprised of 4 different elements?
if there's
Perhaps.
What was he reduced to?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Wait, Alice, the only spellcaster that we know
How many
that could do
elements?
something like that would probably be the High Priest.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Bert,
Like a
why would
conspiracy
he
theory.
hire us?
Was this
Hold
a
on. Do you say that?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Why would he hire us to look into it then? Why not just leave it covered
Well,
up?
To cover himself.
To get us out of the city. We represent the only like real threat.
But we have to return anyway. He was
When-
part of the deal.
Doesn't matter if he's already done.
When did you all send that letter to him?
This morning.
Oh.
Well, we don't need a description anymore, do we?
No, I don't think. I think we have a plenty fine description.
Malik, you're somewhat of a crazy man, but I would be willing to just endlessly slaughter these people if you.
What?
So
I'm just kidding.
A bit much. Do we just go tell the high priest, yo, your boy's dead?
No.
I think we should go fight in an arena, clear our heads a little.
Well,
we
if
have-
we
I think
if we
the-
die,
Here.
that won't
our
happen.
heads will be clear.
So
True.
Among other issues that are
he's dead.
going to be following us when we leave here, I do think we're not gonna get paid 1,000 gold, which means
But we could get paid
Here's the thing.
250 gold.
Here's the thing. guys.
okay, and
That's the
split
arena.
amongst ourselves. That's not gonna be 150.
Wow.
for-
But
It's actually 125
I do-
that I owe him.
Are you sure? I thought it
Yeah.
was 100.
It
You're gonna
is.
get, like,
We
I-
need to-
I talked him down. I'm
for some
somewhat of
reason,
a-
I told him to roll for it, and I don't know, I'm an idiot, so I don't.
I don't
You
know if
told
I
him?
would give you 50% interest.
Well,
So that's quite.
I do have one question for Earl. Anyone you care about in Inquiry?
Are you talking to me?
To everyone.
I learned a new spell.
That's
Ah.
a terrifying. I really liked Elowen.
You know those atoms, Damien? I've learned how to split it. So
I cast Atomic Bomb.
it's a 10th
A little spell. 10?
All right. Anyway, that's dumb.
And there's those kids at the academy or at the college.
Oh yeah, Anya's there. Wait, we shouldn't go back.
No, at least I mean,
Enya's gone.
at least Enya made it out. If anything
Okay.
goes
Anya
down,
made it out, yeah.
Wait, why are you asking if we should we just?
Well,
abandon
the working
it?
theory right now is there's gonna be some stuff going down there.
That is true.
maybe.
I mean, there was kind of a weird situation with the gods that they paid attention to and or
The
didn't
Shaba.
I think those are just the
in
gods that
Inquiry.
are. If I'm not mistaken, those are just like.
Didn't
the
it seem
gods
like they
now,
were like
right?
erasing other? And I
Oh yeah,
just-
they're getting rid of the old god stuff.
But that was
It
years ago,
seemed
right?
like
But that's been
yeah,
It's been
for a while.
seemed
It's
like they
700
definitely
years
didn't
since
approve of
the
the
gods.
old worshiping the old gods.
Is this gonna be some kind of like?
Uprising of the gods. Let's do it.
It's a bit above our pay
Level
grade.
4, baby.
It's okay.
Fighting
I can do
gods.
2D.
I don't worship any of them.
Okay.
That
Like
time
a
of day again.
Hand crossbow.
Guys,
Alright,
we should
so-
totally steal the carriage, by the way.
Oh,
So,
absolutely.
I mean,
Only if we're
maybe
not
we
getting-
should like repaint it. You know.
Hmm.
So all right. What
Like-
are we talking about?
I don't know.
Lion's
Okay,
Paw.
my question is, if we go to Inkberry and we're like, we found the Earl, unfortunately dead, is he gonna pay us or like?
I'm sure
Knowing
he'd
that
need
asshole.
more
Probably
proof
not.
than what we have.
Yeah, he'll be like, proof.
You
I
could
think we
always
should-
send him a letter and say,
Yo,
He did.
We have reason
hypothetically,
to
if you
believe.
were
things
not
are not going well. We found him.
still
Should we
alive,
trust the high priest?
would you
I
pay
don't
us?
know.
Is he a part of this? I mean,
Offered
he
us
seems
a
like a
lot of
very
money.
like he would be very powerful in the ways of magic. Just sounds like magic.
Yeah.
It does.
Oh yeah, like history on the power of the church. Please.
Sure.
Natural.
You think at church and go,
The church, yeah. They're, yeah.
their church.
It is a church.
It is a church, yeah.
Church? Yes.
Would you
is
allow a
there
second
history of
person
the
to roll
church?
Religion?
Oh, I rolled this.
History of the
Anyone have a
church.
plus?
You didn't roll religion for knowing about the church?
Yeah. Oh, do you want me to reroll?
No.
No, I think mine will do. Nat 19 with a total of 22.
Nice.
22. What are you wondering?
Power of the church, I guess.
Well,
Yeah.
you know that each region is governed by an Earl and a High Priest.
Every single city.
Region.
Region.
So
How many?
Oh!
there are 8 regions on them. Which now we can show the map.
Yeah.
So
Heads
Get down.
Oh,
Kylie,
you have to
I
fully
see
Kylie.
the I see the regions. I
Alex,
see the
will you
regions.
go? Will you go weatherman for us?
Of course.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ah,
Let's get a shot. Let's get a shot. A shot.
On my McDonald's.
Can we see the map?
Sponsored.
Yeah, great. Okay, and now Kylie, duck your head.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll just
And
I'll
die.
just fold.
Thank you, Kylie.
Can I be here?
You're so tall, your
Yeah.
head is
Yeah.
getting cut off.
Sorry, buddy.
Sorry.
Okay. Did the cameras like that? Are we dead?
Yeah, let's get to the camera.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh, cool. Now I don't have to fold.
Nice.
My hip just killed it.
Swampy.
Okay, here we go.
A little bit of swamp ass right now. Alright.
All right.
Okay.
So, the Southstead, where you guys are in, reaches from Vakern and Daregrim, which is on the west of the Spaded Gulf,
What?
down in the south, by those hills.
Yeah,
to the
yeah,
right, to the right. Vakern and Daregrim.
warm.
That is the border of
Okay.
the Southstead, and it curves up through the Tusmore Pass and over to Luxton. Yep. So no, not the Tritson Peaks. So this little southern part right here.
Okay.
That's the
one.
Southstead.
That's one.
The west is the Sand Belt, is the whole Red Dunes plus the Mithril Bay and Magma Island Torchcast, the island right there.
Okay.
Great. There is the Lunar Isles, is its own region, as well as Alawala, which is down in the southeast. The islands down in the southeast. Great. Then you got the Western Envelopment, which is pretty much all of everything west of the Tusmore Pass. The Tusmore is the big river that runs up through the whole thing. So northwest of the Tusmore, that's the Western Envelopment. And then you have the Eastern Shores, which is that little like seahorse-looking thing over there. And then you have the Fulcrum, which is goes up through like right below Solaris and over to Richten.
That's where I'm from.
And then you have.
Does that encompass the Tritson Peaks?
It does encompass the Tritson Peaks
like
as well.
This here?
Yep.
Okay.
And then you have. Wow, I'm forgetting the name of my northern region.
What's it called, Kylie? That's where you're from.
The northern region is called the Polar North, which includes Richten. Richten is the southern border, and it's everything you see there, including the capital.
Okay, so like
So those are the 8 regions of the map.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
gorgeous.
Thank you, Alex.
Wow.
Thank you.
Well
Nice.
done.
So we got 8 high priests to do.
Yeah. Okay. So
so we had to slaughter 8 high priests.
No.
Yeah, this is something like not military, but like religious coup right now.
What I'm thinking is
I
like
don't know, guys.
I know, guys.
I don't know if it's that deep. Might be.
DM is
Great.
it that deep?
So there's a high priest
religious
or
coup
priestess
is
and an earl for each of those regions. So it is a church and state kind of equal power. So the church has a lot of power. Although the churches are not necessarily connected region to region.
Is it typically like a balance, like a check system, like you know?
I mean,
Anna?
they're usually pretty equal, and they kind of are over different things.
Mm-hmm. And now the Earl of the Southstead
Is
has.
dead.
What is the capital of the Eastern Shores?
It is Zhenma up there in the northeast. So the big circles are each of the capitals, and then Solaris is the capital of the whole continent.
Inkbury is the capital of the.
It is. It is the
Southstead?
capital of Southstead.
I didn't know we were in there.
Question.
That is why the high priest and the earl.
I assume there's a process to appointing a new
Eight
earl,
intelligence.
right?
Yes, there was.
So yeah, so it's not like the
Just
priest would
open
just have
application.
all power. Yeah.
Yeah, but it takes a while, and it would mean a lot of weakness for the.
It is a transition of power. Yeah, Gee's right.
Well, we need to figure out what to do.
Especially if it's not clear what
I
happened.
agree.
Has anything like this? I will not be rolling history, but if anyone else was wondering if something
read
like
books.
this had happened in the past,
Do you?
I read books.
Everyone who says that's
roll
doomed to
history.
fail.
Okay, not bad. 17.
17. I mean,
Never
yeah,
done
of
preach.
course things like this have happened in that, like, you know, earls die, high priests die. As far as like you're asking like
assassination.
like an assassination with a 17,
Airless
and you're not from this
Sure.
continent.
Oh yeah.
Airless side.
That makes sense.
You-
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Airless side.
Earl.
Earl. The side.
Earlicide murder
Earlicide.
of
Oh, Earlicide.
Oh.
Earlicide.
Not
I
homicide.
speak
Earlicide.
Homicide.
No, it's there's no specific
Homicide?
examples that come to mind, but it's probably happened.
I'm gonna be like, it totally happened before, just because it fits my theory.
It's safe to assume.
Very.
Should we, when we get a falcon or a whatever bird back from him, that's
Yeah.
like, oh look, here's your VIP pass or whatever, we can reply and be like,
Yeah, man.
we think he's been assassinated. What
Gotta be
do?
honest.
Like, what do we do?
Now that we think about it, it doesn't seem like he ever wanted us to succeed, right?
No, like, he gave us, like, no information.
Mhm.
Also,
And no way
I
to prove
don't
that we were
know.
working for
We
him.
might put ourselves in danger if we
Not too much.
know too much. Exactly. If we give him our suspicions that he was assassinated, and he was the person who had him assassinated. All I'm saying is that I do not trust him, and I do not want to divulge too much of what we know to him for our safety.
Yeah.
I
I've-
agree. I don't think we
I've
should
recently
let him
discovered
know
I
what we
might
know.
have a contact in South Gresham.
Is it through that
What?
book?
It is.
Have you ever met the person?
I've not. So I didn't know they were there first.
That's fair.
You would
How
have
do
met
you know
up,
we can
hear
trust
him
him?
out.
But I don't know how useful they'd be to what we're doing, but could come in handy. As much as I want to do the fighting,
That is not going to happen this session. We are
definitely not.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately.
But more than that, I don't know.
I feel so freaking stuck.
If,
I mean, our best guess is that the High Priest did this, correct?
Yep.
But we have no way of confirming
Or
that.
Or
the
the
Baroness,
Baroness,
or
or
both
the-
of them.
we're
Or
good to go.
maybe we need to be like heading all the way up to the top and investigating the freaking Empress.
To be
I don't
fair,
know.
Well,
the Baroness could be out of it. This it's seeming like a church thing to do.
Why don't we sleep on it? I will prepare a zone of truth, and then this will be much easier.
But then we get some interrogation done.
Listen,
Interrogating who though?
I'm going to put this in a nice way, maybe. But all I know is that sometimes people would go missing from the docks, and then things would happen to them, and in a few days their ship would be ransacked. So, obviously, something they were doing.
That's a pretty good analogy.
Well, they obviously got their answers by whatever they did.
We need to hear more about these docks sometimes. That's freaky.
All I'm saying is, there are other methods of getting our information, however violent.
Oh. Yes. All I'm saying is, like, do you guys have any interest in stopping a coup if it was to happen? Like,
well, that's obviously bad.
Yes.
because if we were to do it, we'd have to like rush back to Incubator and probably have to face like half an army.
But
we could.
We don't know if that's happening, though.
Yeah. To be fair, we also would
Do
go
we
back to
have-
Winterberry after knowing he was dead.
Do we have another contact in Avebury? If we can find out if any
I
other places are being taken over, like the Shivering Ent was, or
The only
if
thing we
people are
have,
going missing or disintegrating.
the only people we have left in Inkberry would be Dee and Rory.
Or
Right.
Elowen. She trusts us.
who?
Oh, she's
The
library.
librarian.
Librarian. Yeah.
True.
I like her.
She was a GA later.
I don't.
True.
To be honest, I don't know how much a librarian is going to help us, or two
But she
students
was,
that cowered at any
I just meant for
sign of
information.
danger.
They wouldn't just.
Roll perception.
Ah!
I will
I'll do it.
Perception with your.
Do it.
Oh wait, do you have a plus one?
Do it.
Ooh, baby, 24.
Perception.
Holy
Nice.
moly.
That's good.
Oh, I've got Igor.
23!
Nice.
Nice. Never mind.
Never mind.
Great.
What's
Never
that?
mind. So the two of you, like out of the corner of your eye, you see Edwin Taft, actually.
Hey, homie.
You've walked a little bit away from the Great Hall.
Come
You do
on.
10 steps away from your
Come on,
But you
gamer.
see him nearby on like what appears to be just like a corkboard that's filled with like again it has the Clash of Champions scroll. It also has like some like glad star tides like blah blah blah, you know, some like stuff like that. And he is like pasting something up on the side.
I rush over.
Can I
look.
see what it? Do not rush
With
over.
a 23 and 24 perception.
Yeah, as you kind
You
of
guys are
like,
just like, I got this.
walk
Hold
over. It is a missing person sign.
For the Earl?
For the it says Earl Radulf Harkinson.
That's
we got a picture.
okay.
And it is a painting
Of it. Ooh.
of him.
What does it look like?
Oh.
And as you approach and like kind of like try to like see around him, you see that this is a painting of a human man. A human man with like
Steve Silver.
auburn hair that kind of like comes up in like a little bit of a spike, and he is clad in like royal garb and like a cape that is like latched on. He looks rather young, but you see that his skin is pink.
Don't. Okay? Don't do that. We got 15 minutes.
Oh no!
We don't.
You
got
have 15 minutes. Would you like to?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll give you 15 minutes.
Okay.
All right, I'll give you 15 minutes.
Wait, what?
What is this? So many mysteries.
When we went to find Melusina Moonflower again, it looked like she had vanished out of thin air.
Yo, wait.
Yeah.
Oh no! You're gonna die.
And that's where we're gonna end today's session. Yeah.
What's happening?
Oh, are they going after
The
the
pink people.
Pink
You're gonna
people.
die.
That is where we're gonna end today's session.
Dang, bro.
Wait, this is just normal genocide?
This is just genocide!
It's like way tamer than I thought.
Well, that changes, like, our entire investigation. Puts a big ticking clock on me.
You gotta throw a like wrench in the plans right at the end, right? Oh yeah. Oh no, I'm excited to play again, even after a long day of film. Great. Oh, I can see the shock in your face.
Damn.
Yo, wait, that's so crazy.
I'll give you your 15 minutes, JK.
Yeah, it just felt too good to end it there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
it just it felt so good.
Remember, I have 2
Yes,
Yeah,
I have a rock, so...
Yeah, you can keep it at your place in the
So,
table.
you know.
Okay.
Thank you so much for watching this twisty turn of events in this one-part episode. Wow, crazy. Yeah, Alex unfortunately has to leave early, and so but you will still get the next session next week.
It felt pretty...
It felt
Yeah.
like a
That's
little-
not
think so.
complete.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we got
wrap
to
it
North
up.
Gresham.
Little gift.
We did a lot.
Complete.
So we got to North Gresham. You know, we did things.
Yeah, right.
Made some
Was
discoveries.
that the session? I don't know.
Yeah, we have been playing all day. We played 2 seconds. But
Like, food things.
perfect. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next week. Unless anyone has anything else except for screaming theories in the car on the ride home.
Unless I disintegrate right here.
Bye,
Bye.
Katie.
Bye.
This is actually
Think
how
I'm
we
good.
get Katie out of the campaign.
Finally.
Yeah.
Fine, thank
We have an
God.
announcement to make.
Well, in that case, we will see you very soon. And until then, remember, friends who crit together, stay together. Bye-bye.